came to talk about it this morning. We got rained out at work, so I said we going live. Hold up, gang. I should have plugged that up. I knew I should have plugged that up right before. I wouldn't even. It always be something that you forget to do. Always something that you forget to do, gang. No cap. No cap. Salute, gang. Salute. W gang up in here. What's going on, gang? What's that word? What's the word? Salute, Florida. W Florida in the building. What you got going on this morning? You at work with it? We got rained out, man. We got rained out. Happy Wednesday, my brother from another mother, man. Salute my dog, Florida, man. W Florida, man. No cap. No cap. W, my boy, Florida, man. Hold up. What you got going this morning, gang? Let me know what's that word this morning. Let me know what's that word that you heard on the curb. Huh? Let me know that word that you heard on the curb. Hey, how you liking your new job, gang? Let me know how you liking your job. Why? Just got out, gave 3 traffic tickets today. I hope you get a bonus. That boy trying to get him a bonus, ain't it? He said, hope I get a bonus. You try to get you a bonus, ain't it? That boy say he put him over left or right. Pull over. You ever seen Blue Street? This is the office of the law. You ever seen Blue Street? So you were doing like more than enough. You know the movie I'm talking about. Was it National Security or Blue Street? When he was in it's one of in one of the movies. You know what I'm talking about. When he was playing that police, or when he was the undercover police. His name was Malone. This, we got guns in this. He said, move, 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 move. This is the office of police. We got guns in this bitch. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Man, that's a crazy movie, boy. Boy, not acting that movie there. Boy, not acting that movie there. Get the likes up for me, gang. Turn me up. We finna start the live, gang. We gotta talk about this Karmelo Anthony thing. Lady said she seen the video and all that, and we gotta break it down, gang. No cap. Yeah, he said I seen Bad Boys though. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you seen the new one? Oh yeah, the new one, fine. I like all the Bad Boys, to be real with you. Yeah, I like that Bad Boy. No cap. I like all the Bad Boys, to be real with you. Yeah, we finna get into this live though. Say haven't seen the new one, man. Yeah, you got to. They look through the door. Are those hot dogs fresh? You ain't seen the trailer? Go look at the trailer. Man, I done saw Bad Boy like 2 or 3 times now. I ain't gonna spoil it. I ain't gonna spoil it for you. I ain't gonna spoil it for you. But the new Bad Boys is fire. No cap. Mm, no cap. Y'all get them lights up for me, gang. We finna get into this Carmelo Anthony situation real quick. Lady said she seen the video. We don't know who to believe. Everybody saying this. Everybody saying that. This person got their opinion about it. This person say they seen it. Say you get jumped by 4 people. Then this person say you got jumped by 2 people. Then this person said, oh, Hunter went nowhere around. Everybody dipping and dabbing and stabbing and jabbing and I don't know, gang. We finna go through some of this news though. Go through some of this real quick. This video that allegedly she said she saw. Said she saw the video. He said, "Yeah, I saw it. I'm telling you, I saw it." I mean, she saw it. She saw it, gang. But I don't know about that, gang. I don't know about that. Hold on, gang, real quick. I don't know about that. I don't know, gang. I don't know about that. Get the likes up for me, gang. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up for me, gang. Get the likes up for me, gang. Now we got Miss Pearl right here. Says she seen the video. Miss Pearl. Y'all remember Miss Pearl from school. Miss Pearl says she seen the video. Miss Pearl says she saw it in court. Miss Pearl. Y'all. I'm finna introduce y'all to Miss Pearl.
Get into this video, man. I've been seeing this going viral. I've been seeing people talk about this.
This is Miss Pearl.
Innocent old lady. They've been talking about her everywhere. Look like one of the Golden Girls. You know what I mean? They've been talking about her everywhere because this woman came out and said that she actually saw the Karmelo, Anthony, and Austin Metcalf fight video. She's seen it. She's seen the whole thing. She said that she's seen. I'm not for sure if she's seen it in the courtroom or if she's seen it, before, a year before when everybody was able to sign up to see the video. Now, this woman is going to walk her. She's real old, so I'm not for sure if she was standing in line at 5 a.m., you know what I mean, waiting in that long line to
smash
see
that light button,
in the courtroom. Because like I said, she's on a walk around here. So I'm not for sure if she was actually in line the day before, because this is the second day of court. They would have showed the video the day before this, all right? But this woman right here is saying that she saw the video, and on the video, she not seeing what was played out in court. I mean, from what the verdict came out to be. She's saying that Karmelo Anthony did not take Austin Metcalf's life. That Austin Metcalf actually, stabbed himself by running up on the knife. I guess Karmelo just pulled it out. And Austin ran up on him, whether he was to push him, grab him, whatever, but the knife went in his chest by just him running up on Austin. Let's see what she had to say.
Y'all get the lights up for me, guys. Smash that like button. Let's get the 20 likes.
Super chat, super sticker.
20 likes real fast, gang. Turn that bit up.
Salute to everybody, gang.
We finna break down, gang.
Let's check out what she had to say.
Turn that bit up.
She says right in the beginning.
He never killed that child. He fell.
Yes.
He fell on him. And the knife he had the knife in his hand.
Well, it wasn't a knife.
What was it?
It was a tool that they tighten up the track cleats with.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, so he never bought a knife.
Yeah.
So that came out in the courtroom yesterday.
Okay, that never came out of the courtroom, I don't believe. Listen, I want to say this, y'all. It was the knife. It looked like it was a small pull-out.
Was it a knife or not, y'all? What's y'all opinion? Was it a knife or not?
Tool to clean, to tighten up track cleats.
Y'all let me know, was it a knife or not?
I think Karmelo Anthony is like other boys who carry little things around like knives, like I said, brass knuckles, things that boys have. Doesn't mean we looking for a fight. Karmelo Anthony has a clean rap sheet, clean resume, not a thug, not a YN, not a cat known to be getting in trouble outside of school. I think the boy just had a blade in his backpack. It is something that boys have.
So people saying it was a knife for real, for real.
He was looking for trouble.
Okay.
Karmelo Anthony does not know Hunter or Austin.
So it was a knife.
That came out in the trial. That came out before the trial.
Because I'm hearing it was a knife, then people saying it was a tool.
When this first took place, Hunter did an interview saying we don't know the kid, never seen him before in our lives.
I seen how the knife looked. Was it green looking?
No, that's not true.
Was it green? What's the knife like? Green looking? Was it a green color?
Or you know what I mean? Whatever it is, whether it's just something cool he has. You know what I mean? Whether you have it for protection in case somebody.
I'm breaking down what everybody's saying.
You just never know. Just like saying somebody who own a gun, they're looking to go outside and shoot somebody. That doesn't mean that, man. You can buy what you want with your own money.
W unknown in the building,
have
man.
a little knife on you. We see a lot of kids that's in Boy Scouts and things like that carry knives around, little pocket knives, and so having a knife on you is nothing. Now people gonna argue, well, should he have had it at track meet? You know what I mean? I'm not saying he shouldn't have had it because I don't think he went there to get into a fight with nobody. So I think it's just something he had on, but it was not a tool to tighten the cleats. It was just a small little 3 to 5 inch little blade that he had with him.
It never was a knife.
You don't want to sit down?
Where'd you get that?
This is Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl said Miss Pearl finna let you know what she saw.
Because plenty of people
Miss Pearl.
Plenty of people were saying that it was a tool and not a knife. It was a tool to, this guy said to fix the cleats, but people said that it was the tool to clean the cleats. Don't forget that it was raining out there that day. Really bad.
Yes.
But anyhow, that's what I'm here for. And I was hoping the card is not out yet.
Right. They're probably going to get out around 6 o'clock.
That's what I thought. That's what they said. And we've got another hour. And I just want to, I'm not going to. What's your name?
Salute to this lady because she walked up to a crowd of black people. If you was at the Karmelo Anthony trial, Austin supporters parked on one side and Karmelo supporters parked on the other side. If you was there to see it, you know what I'm talking about. It was crazy like that. You had Austin supporters on one side and Karmelo supporters on the other side. She came to the other side. And with this case being a race thing that the media has turned it into, you know, you would think that she would have been a little cautious before she came over there with all the black folks. But, hey, she had heart, her and her husband. They pulled up, jumped out, and walked into a crowd of about 15, 20 black people with a few Black Panthers over there that wasn't too friendly with white folks. But she came over there and sat down in a circle, and everybody like gathered around her. You know, with her being a white woman speaking on a situation like this, I think people found her more credible. They was, okay, well, this white girl is saying this, well, this white woman is saying she's seen the video. You know what I mean? Like, why would she just make this up? This is the older woman. What do she have to gain from this? You know what I mean? So a lot of people was like gathered around listening to what she was saying.
From sweet to heat,
Get the lights up, gang. We don't want no Bojangles. We want Popeyes.
Supreme.
No. We don't want Bojangles. We want Popeyes.
It's bow time.
Chill out. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
When I wake up in
Oh, come on. Now y'all. No, y'all talking about Old Spice? Oh, man. No. Come on, man.
Thank y'all. And sir, thank you so much.
Okay, so this was in between.
Thank y'all.
For the verdict. Okay.
I was looking for her on Facebook, can't find her. Yeah, I hope she all right, wherever she is. She done put some information out there. You know what I mean?
Y'all smash that like button for me, gang.
Turn me up. I heard her name. I don't know if
Turn the bit up.
Right, but I was trying to find her on Facebook. If anybody can find her profile or any social media, which she might not have one. She's an older lady. Maybe she's not into social media, but I was looking for the lady. I can't find her.
They were just taking a break.
Hey, hey, y'all try to help me reach my goal too. I only want 5 super chats or the gifts. You can send me a gift or a super chat, but let's go. Let's get into this.
completely because you're allowed to have that tool as a track athlete to tighten up the cleats.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He had it in his hand.
Okay, so to tighten the cleats.
Well,
Now hold on. She said that he fell on that.
Okay, yeah. He had it in his hand.
But how can he fall on the knife game? That's what I'm questioning. How can he fall on the knife game?
So this is a conversation I was front row for. I heard everything. I talked to her husband for a little bit.
How can he fall on the knife though?
People have just. I think they.
That's what I'm saying. I'm asking.
10 years ago, they said. I want to say they from Pennsylvania. I want to say I could be wrong, but they had just moved to Frisco 10 years ago. So like I said, I don't know if she was actually in the courtroom or if she was one of the people her and her husband signed up to see the video a year before the trial. You know what I mean? So yeah, but that's me right there.
Damn, we should have signed. I should have signed up and saw that damn video. I didn't know that. Yeah, I wish I would have known that.
This is me out there. Y'all even seen this guy right here on my live stream when I was out there. So that's me standing right there, y'all, listening to the whole thing, being nosy. Man, I was everywhere, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was everywhere. Y'all see me everywhere when I'm outside. I was even hiding under a car one time, eavesdropping on a conversation. I was trying to be either low key, but to make sure I heard everything. You see, I just popped out. I was everywhere.
I can say fail on it. But if we're being completely honest, with 4 guys like wailing on you,
Y'all be saying
and they're overpowering, you know.
See? Okay, so she said that she saw him fall on it. Now, she's not the only person, by the way, that said that they saw the court video.
So she's saying that, she's saying that he fell on the knife. She's saying Austin Metcalf, she said he tripped and fell on the knife or fell on the, you know what I mean? whatever it was she's seen in Karmelo's hand. She's saying Karmelo just must have pulled it out the bag, and he was rushed, and he fell on top of the
What
knife.
type of shit is that?
Okay, all right.
I'm saying, but I'm saying though.
That's kind of weird though. That Toby Shook and Mike Howard, Karmelo and Anthony's attorney, never said that. They never once said that. Hey, my client never swung a knife. You know what I mean? Because there's a big difference between somebody
y'all get the lights up, gang,
and you stabbing somebody with a knife. It's not murder if I don't swing my knife.
Right.
It's like me having a gun and you try to take it off my waist and we wrestle over it and you get shot when you shoot yourself with it. Fam, I didn't shoot you. You ran up on me and grabbed my weapon. Or if I'm holding a knife trying to keep you away from me, hey man, stay back. And you run up on me and jump on top of me and land on the knife. That's how did I murder anybody, fam? He ran up on me. The knife punctured him because he jumped on top. He jumped on top of me. You know what I mean? For a knife to go through your chest, you would have to literally ran and jumped on top of him or grabbed him and pulled him to, you know what I mean? He must have the knife like this, or I'm not trying to figure out how that would have happened, but she's saying that's what she saw. This is an older, elderly white woman, gotta be every bit of 90 years old, 85 years old.
That's what we were saying. How the real, you know, you don't supposed to be having no weapon on school grounds. Them facts.
She's saying
them more
she
facts.
is a witness to what happened.
Appreciate that gift. 42.6.
Like I said,
appreciate that gift,
standing
gang.
right there in the video, gang. I'm hearing everything. I even spoke to her husband for a little bit. Me and her husband talked for maybe about 10, 15 minutes over there. He was just telling me their background, how they came to Frisco, and but everything around her, man. At one point in time, this woman was sitting in the middle of a circle with like maybe 15, 20 black folks just gathered around her listening to what she had to say. Because everybody was like, She said she seen the video. Let's hear her out. People start filming. It was even a Black Panther dude out there, a no-nonsense Black Panther dude who came over there and was kind of being a little rude to her. He didn't want to hear what Whitey had to say. He was kind of, he was kind of going off to the history of black folks and this and that. He kind of was, she was being cool and nice and calm, but he was a big black bald-headed brother. He wasn't trying to hear nothing from nobody. He was there to protect the people, he said, in case the police got out of line. But she was brave for walking. Remember, I'm standing right there. I'm giving y'all the inside scoop on what was going on around us while she was telling this story. You know what I mean? Nobody else can give y'all that online. You know what I mean? I'm dropping gems right now. She walked up. She was brave. She walked up and just, walked right in the middle of all of us and just started telling us the story about what she saw in the video. Now, what was I going to say? I want to go here next. I'm going to go here because remember this brother right here now.
Now watch this story here now. Now we heard from the lady.
Yeah, this brother right here on my live.
That one saying, who can we trust? That's what my title said. Who can we trust? She said she saw the video. Now look what he say.
Let's hear his story one more time.
They hear his story again.
So they come up, they surround them, and this immediate moment of not even a few seconds of pause, then that's when they jump. And so they actually did jump him. Yeah, it wasn't just no touch. It wasn't just all that moment. Yeah, it was a push. It was all kind of things. But Austin pushed, Hunter hit, and then everybody swung. But at the same time,
so it's more than the twins that got some licks on. So it showed that in the video.
Yes, in the video. So again, you got Hunter and Austin standing in the middle.
Okay.
And you have the light bright boy here, and you have the dark boy here. Okay. I think that's what I remember.
It's crazy because I heard that witnesses were saying that Hunter wasn't nowhere around. That Hunter was like there, but he wasn't really right there. Like
I've been saying we need to see the video for ourselves. Really That'll clear everything up.
Of Karmelo. And
we can see it for ourselves.
People that saw the video are saying that no, that's
not. Y'all give me 20 likes right fast if y'all don't mind. If you're new to the channel and the sub button.
You know what I mean? One of them was Eddie. You know what I mean? Or maybe Eddie was already there, and Austin and Hunter walked up with two other kids with him, and they kind of surrounded Karmelo. That's what he's saying. And I've heard a couple more people say the same thing, that it was 4 people that walked up to Karmelo. It wasn't just Austin and Hunter and Karmelo, like we all thought at first.
See?
It turns out it was Austin, Hunter, and like a black kid and another mixed kid and somebody else that walked up on him. And when things broke out, Karmelo was just not fighting Austin. He had a couple of cats that was trying to get him or pushing him or coming at him. That's what this brother is saying right here, y'all.
See, they're saying so now they're saying it were 4. They're saying it were 4 people walked up on the game.
And a way to record it.
I told you, who can we trust? You see the title.
That's where they were. One was going up and down while they were talking and kind of pushing or whatever he was doing. Austin and Hunter was in front. So where they're talking about grabbing bags, Hunter actually said that I grabbed his bag.
Right.
And then later on, he said that Austin threw the bag.
Okay.
Jeff also said the same thing. And so that's them both antagonizing. And we know under Texas law, I just have the fear that you're about to do something to me and you can get up out of here. Right. Yeah, so you ain't had to touch him. But at that point, he still stood there and stopped there. And whatever they say alleged was said, you don't know that until they get to it here. But once they did that, they started hitting him. Karmelo actually was able to back out and try to get away. So he was actually trying to get away the first time. Austin grabbed him, and you can see his hoodie coming out like this, and they brought him back in.
Okay.
And when they brought him back in, that's when you can see Austin put him in a headlock. You can see that all the rest of them are still hitting. That must be when the poke happened, because he was able to get out again. He backed out. He looked to the right. That's where the other little kid was filming, but they got some cell phone footage too. But that's where he was filming. He looked directly at him in his camera, and then he went this way to the left. He went down. He fell. And that's when they realized he was gone, because they were still punching.
Okay, all right. That brother is saying, man, his story is just a little bit different from the older lady. He's saying that, that Karmelo ran, but Austin pulled him back in. I was thinking, well, maybe when he reached and pulled him, maybe that's when the night, I don't know, maybe what the older lady was saying, that that's how they, came in contact with each other, and the blade then stabbed Austin. But this brother is saying that now when he pulled him back in, then you can see Austin with him in a headlock. You know what I mean? He said he had him in a headlock. You know what I mean? He had the nigga in a whole chokehold while other people are swinging him. They jumping him. So I'm wondering why we never heard about this in court.
Right.
How come we never
That's
heard?
what I'm saying.
When I say heard, I mean
facts, gang.
Karmelo's defense team.
Why we ain't heard about it in court, gang?
Or Mike Howard come out and say, hey, my client was fighting 3-4 people at one time. What did y'all want him to do? He was being jumped. He was being swung on by all directions. He tried to run and leave the scene, and he was pulled back in. If that's the video this brother saw in court, how come his defense team didn't argue that? It seemed like that tape is enough to just not guilty. If what this brother's saying is true, if what he's saying is true, if what the older lady's saying is true, where was Mike Howard and Toby Shook? That's going to be Carmelo Anthony's defense team that was paid good money. Everybody was saying he had a quarter-point attorney. No, they mean now he doesn't have an attorney. But those guys are paid good money, I'm hearing. That's where a lot of that $600,000 might have went. So if that video showed that in court and the jury seen the same video, that Karmelo was being jumped, even tried to get away, run for his life, and they pulled him back in, that's enough for a not guilty verdict right there alone.
Facts.
So
that's facts, though.
I'm questioning what was on that video.
That's what I'm saying.
People are saying it's true. Then how come his team didn't fight for him? You know what I mean? Yeah, something ain't right about this. Because everybody keeps saying that his defense team let him down. His defense team did not work for him at all. Even his parents are saying there were no objections. There were nothing. Like, they were just watching the prosecution cook, and they weren't making no moves. But if that's what happened on the video that everybody, including the judge, seen, well, how could this be a guilty verdict, man? Murder?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe passion steal, maybe even manslaughter. But you mean that y'all gave him murder, 35 years, and he was trying to escape for his life, and they pulled him back in and kept jumping him. He getting beat by 3, 4, 5 people.
Crazy work.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Crazy
man.
work.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm lost, man.
Crazy
work. That's what the courtroom seen. How come how was he found guilty if that's truly what everybody saw? If that's what everybody saw, because I wasn't in there, I didn't see it. I keep saying if, but I don't know, because if I don't see it with my own eyes, I can only question it. So if that's what everybody saw in the courtroom, how is this possible that Carmelo Anthony was found guilty? Like I said, of murder. And I'm not saying his brother lying. I'm not saying he lying. I'm not saying the old lady lying, because I didn't see the video. But we're going to question everything. Their stories was the same but different. She didn't say anything about a headlock, and she didn't say anything about a bunch of people punching him either. She just made it seem like, Austin jumped on top of Karmelo or rushed him, or, came in contact with him, and the knife that Karmelo was holding just went into Austin's chest. I guess he was holding it, and Austin ran into it. Like I said, I haven't seen the video.
Man, that's crazy, though. If that happened like that don't sound real, though. If he ran into that knife like that, that just don't sound real.
Right, man. Somebody's lying.
Somebody lying. I'm telling you. I said it yesterday. Somebody was lying.
The courts is lying.
I said it yesterday. I said somebody lying, gang.
Somebody is lying, man. The prosecution lied. Somebody lied, man. Either Carmelo Anthony just
y'all get the lights up for me, guys. Smash that like button for me. Or
they bum rushed him and he was fighting for his life, and that's when it happened. You know what I mean? But we know it's either one or the two. Which one really happened? And I'm questioning who was in the courtroom, who saw the video before the trial. You know what I mean? I need proof and real evidence that I need somebody who I can prove that they seen this video. That's why we got to see the video ourselves. That's why we all want to see the video.
Facts.
We don't want to go off nothing nobody else says. We can only believe our own eyes. That's why I got to see. I hear what people saying, but everybody's story is kind of the same, but it's little small pieces. And that's why I got to see this video myself, man, because if Karmelo was being jumped by 4 people and he was getting punched on by different sides, and the main thing is he tried to run and they brought his ass, come get over here, Scorpion.
Yes.
Get over here.
Chill
they
out.
brought him back, Scorpion style, Mortal Kombat. Then that's self-defense, homie. If I gotta hit you with the blade because I was trying to escape and y'all brought me back in, I'm getting beat up by 4 or 5 people. That's a clear-cut case of self-defense right there, man. That's innocent all day long, fam. So I'm confused, bro. This is starting to really piss me off, fam. I gotta see the tape, man.
I'm telling you.
I have to find a way. Trust me, I've been online. I've been making calls. I've been trying to find a way. How can I see this video? But I don't think it's gonna happen, man. Will they ever release the video? Who knows? This internet is tricky. People are shady and grimy, and money talks. You dig? So who knows, man? I might have to go sell the 08 Camry. Yeah, I might have to go sell the 08 Camry just to get me some money together to you know what I mean? To try to bribe somebody, man. Because I want to see the video at this point, man. Now,
everybody want to see the video. I told y'all everybody want to see that video.
It was another guy. That
everybody want to see the video.
Today, I want to say, it was today earlier. I seen this online. I saw this online. And it was a lady that said she was in the courtroom and she seen the tape. Okay, this blogger name is No Captivity. He was talking to a girl who, you know, we can't see her face. We don't really know what's going on with her, but she says she was in the courtroom. Now, we know how the internet is. We know how the internet can be sometimes. You know, people will do anything for views. People will come out and be hurt. People tell a story and come back and tell a story. And you don't know if you can trust them or not. But I'm not saying she's lying. I'm not saying she's not real. I'm just saying, let's not forget, this is the internet. I live on this thing. I work on this thing. I don't trust nobody on this thing. All right, let's keep it 100. A lot of people bring people on the show and you don't know if they real or not. But this woman is telling her story. Like I said, I'm not saying she's lying. She could have been in that courtroom. I'm not saying she wasn't there at all. But let's hear what she got to say, gang. Let's you know what I mean? Because we can only believe our own eyes and we ain't saw it yet. So we just have to go on what other people are saying. So let's hear what this woman said, who also said she was in the courtroom and she saw the video.
Okay. So
where we left off was the four boys was walking briskly as if it was predator versus prey.
Oh, boy, they're going to be talking, right? And she's finna be talking, guys. Hold on.
Yes, so as they were walking up on the bleachers, they walked up the steps and they did not sit down. Instantly went from a verbal to a physical altercation very quickly, and you could tell. The reason why I say did not sit down is because anybody can tell elevation. You can tell from, you know, I'm watching them walk up, I'm seeing that they're standing, and if they were to sit, I can tell that that head had moved down. I was not able to see anything from those 4 boys.
The new way to own your brand.
Now, come on, guys. God dang, bro.
Create a site with your words.
I can't believe that. I'm trying to
what she's saying is what I heard somebody else say. Even the last dude said that it wasn't that much talking. That when they walked up, maybe 15, 20 seconds went by, and you could start to see somewhat of an altercation breaking out. You could see some finger pointing and this, that, and the other. It looked like they told him to get up and leave. Some words were exchanged, and boom, they jumped right into it. Somebody either push Karmelo, grab his bag, throw it. They get right to action when Austin, Hunter, and the other 2 or 3 boys walked up. They said it didn't take that much time at all to get straight to the action. Now, I've heard that about 2 or 3 times, so I most definitely got to believe that. I'm starting to believe that this thing didn't take very long at all to spark up. It wasn't a lot of talking. It wasn't no Austin and Hunter kind of observing what was going on before they spoke. It was like they walked up, they knew exactly what they was walking up to, and they went straight to Karmelo.
They had surrounded him, and you could see arm movements, you know, as if someone might have been pointing, like, hey, get out of here. You could also see, you know, what I like to say is the jumping, the punching, pushing, grabbing, shoving. And in my definition is jumping could be where one person is touching you, multiple people are touching you, you're in a group surrounded by one person touching you. That is how I define it, because you could never know who's going to jump you at the same time. So from there, you could see Karmelo pop up and out of the tent.
Okay, repeat that because we just got a super chat. It was a sound effect. You said from that point, before you go there, I noticed you said they.
You said they were punching, not one person,
the individual. He got. I noticed you used jumped. What did you mean by that?
So y'all think he would jump, gang? Do y'all think he would jump?
I can repeat it for everybody. Is
let me ask the chat that. Do y'all think Karmelo would jump? Let me know.
But whereas one individual is facing one person with other people surrounding them, so that one individual of a group could be touching them, or multiple people in that group could be touching that one said individual, right? So if it is one person touching him at the time, you don't know if those other individuals could potentially jump in, right? There's the key term of jump.
So in the video that they showed in court, a couple of people told me, because they attended the actual trial inside the courtroom, they said the video that the courtroom showed them, it only showed one person walking up.
Let me see what's going on in the chat. I'm sure Karmelo jumping in one person, LL, that 1v1.
Okay.
So we gonna say it was a 1v1. No, go listen to what them say. He said he wasn't jumped. I think I heard a little something what W said, Sky. I think I seen that already. That's what I'm saying. I done heard a lot of these people's testimonies. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who to trust. I done heard a lot of testimonies. People saying they seen this. People say it's
like a white girl. You got a picture of a white woman with her face blurred out right. So I'm guessing it's the white woman.
Yeah,
she's saying that he was jumped.
Nah, he wasn't.
It was no one person. Because when you hear about this trial,
say he wasn't.
You know, when you hear
so
about
he
what
wasn't
happened
jumped.
You hear when you just hear about the whole thing, all you picture is Austin and Karmelo getting into it. His brother.
I'm saying what make him just
situation, kind of see what's going on.
Man, about that,
letting it be known that he's rocking with his brother. He's riding with his brother.
Hold up, gang. Let's get some. Let's hold up. What made just Karmelo just? I'm saying, what made him not give him a one slice? What made him just? What drove him? Anger drive you to just go straight to the heart, and instead of a slice. I've been talking about this. Anger drive you to where you say to somebody. I'm being honest, gang. Where was the warning slice? I'm just trying to put it together, gang. What made him just go off like that, though? He thought he was gonna be able to play the self-defense card. So you thought he already had that planned out. So I'm just gonna stab this nigga, and I'm just gonna get off with self-defense. Well, pray I get off with self-defense. You know the answer to that, and don't like it. Nah, I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. I'm just asking. Like, what made him? Everybody saying this and saying that. If he wasn't getting jumped, my point is, if he wasn't getting jumped, what made him just pull that knife out and just go at that nigga heart like that, and not a warning slice and say, "Hey, y'all better get back"? Why not a warning slice, across the arm or something? Y'all get back. I'm being honest. I'm just being honest, gang. If he was getting jumped. If he wasn't getting jumped, why in the world he just throw hands with Austin then? Austin or Hunter, whatever, which one of the ones he got into it with? If it was just a 1v1, what made him pull the knife out then? If it was just a 1v1, why pull the knife out? Now if it was a 2v1, this changes everything. I'm being honest with y'all. A 4v1, a 3v1, a 2v1, this changes everything. I'm being honest, gang. I'm being honest. If it went like that, we really don't know, gang. What really?
But that's all we thought happened. We never knew it was a group of people. Well, this woman right here is saying that, it was a group of people. It was 4 people, not just Austin, who was having an altercation with Karmelo.
It's clear, and you could see kind of like elbows moving back and forth. And as I had said, you had noticed a head pop up and back. This is where I'm assuming it is Karmelo because of the next moves that happened next. Once he was pulled back into the canopy, he immediately scattered back up those bleacher steps. And it was about, 3 to 4 bleacher steps. He paused, looked to his left, to look to his right, and he took to his left, which would have been my right, staring at him, running down those steps. As he reaches the bottom of those metal bleachers, he trips and falls. He picks back up and starts running back off to my right. At that time, I had noticed 3 individuals chasing after him. And I want to remind you that no one had moved from the canopy outside of these 4 individuals, Karmelo and the 3 chasing him. From there, I took my eyes directly back over to the bleacher steps, and I see Austin reaching the last couple of steps. And that is where he is holding his chest, and he collapses to the
There's
ground.
no
He
video
falls
what
to
she's
his
talking
right,
about.
which would have been
So
my
chat
right.
is not fucking
From
with
there,
what she's talking about.
I cannot confirm.
So y'all is not agreeing with what's saying
I
right
never
now.
saw anybody from my right side.
And they are not showing
that
her
way.
talking. She just
I
talking,
did see
gang. Her
somebody
picture
in a
is
blue
up,
hoodie. I'm
but
assuming
it's
it was a
blurred out. I
teacher,
just showed it
coach,
to y'all.
athletic trainer, just
So ain't no
due
need
to
of showing it to y'all
the
because
build
he just talking to
of the
her.
body, right? And
I
then from
don't know
there,
though. Some just
minutes have
don't.
passed
Some
and
don't add up, gang.
officers have arrived. And
Some just don't add up to me.
I
Every
don't have
day,
to go
cut.
into
What's up,
much more
Tiger?
detail after that.
You got to be an everyday cut.
Okay, so we heard from her. And she sounds believable. Everybody who tells the story sounds believable.
Not to
Even
me.
the brother who told
Not
the
to
story
me.
about what he saw.
Some just don't
he said
add
it was
up.
a headlock. She didn't say anything about a headlock. Now, I don't know if people in the courtroom saw the same video that they showed the people who signed up for the video. So I think they were saying, some people were saying that it was an 11-minute video. The video was like 15 minutes, but they start at the 11-minute mark, so you really don't see everything. It kind of just leads up to Austin and Hunter walking up, which is all really, I guess that's all we really need to see. Everything else before that don't really matter. But
some just ain't right, gang. Something ain't right about this.
I don't know if it showed how long Karmelo was there before they walked up.
Something ain't right.
But she didn't say anything about a headlock. She didn't say, oh yeah, they had him in a headlock, but she is saying
somebody
done lied somewhere. 5 guys around Karmelo, and she did say to each other around the tent. They pulled him back into the tent. Get over here, Scorpion style. You know
but why they ain't say that in court that he was that they pulled him back when he was trying to run?
The beating just began. This beating just begun.
Why they ain't say that in court though?
You don't know who to believe though. Like I said, I don't know who was really in the courtroom. I don't know who really saw the video, who signed up to see it. But I mean, she sounds like, the way she breaking it down and saying this and that. Her version does sound believable. Even the brother who said something about the headlock, the way he was breaking it down, it looked like he was focused and locked in on something that he really saw. The older lady said that, Austin, jumped on top of Karmelo or attacked Karmelo, and that's how the blade went in him. Or, you know what I mean? So it's like everybody is saying, for what we're hearing, for the people that's coming out speaking on this, they're all saying that, Karmelo did not start this. It was self-defense. He was attacked, and, that's what happened. Now, I never heard her say that she actually seen Karmelo swing the blade or nothing like that. A lot of people nobody ever saw that. Even the dude who said that Karmelo was in a headlock, he's saying that he guessed that's around the time the stab took place. Nobody who's seen the video is saying that they seen Karmelo like stab or, go after him, or that's the part they don't see. They see everything except for like what really happened. Did he swing his arm? The older lady said the boy fell on top of the knife. But a lot of other people are just saying, they tell you what happened. But
how can he fall? How can he fall on top of the knife, gang?
However that part played out, whatever.
I'm saying like what he.
Like I said, I gotta see
just fall
for myself, man.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta. I don't know,
story
man.
sounds like, like they kind of on point with what
I
they
don't
saw.
know,
And
gang.
how it took place, but I still
Something
gotta
fishy
see it for myself,
to
man.
me.
I mean, everything online you can't believe. And I mean, yeah, you can't believe everything you hear online. So I mean, I got to see this video for myself. But we've seen several people say they saw this video and that you know what I mean, Karmelo was most definitely a victim. Now we gotta ask ourselves, if that's the truth, then why didn't his defense team fight for that? How come we never heard the defense team say that, you know, he was getting jumped? We never heard Toby Shook or Mike Howard even come out in the media, in the news, and say, hey, my client was fighting for people. You know what I mean? He did the best he could to get out of there. Hell, he tried to leave, and they kidnapped him and brought him back. They was holding him against his will. We never once heard his attorney say that. We didn't even hear his parents say that.
Nah, somebody said this is the video right here, y'all. But this don't look like no real video. Allegedly, this is the real video, guys. Allegedly.
Backdoor Eddie, even Backdoor Eddie was finna swing on him or swung on him or grabbed him. Why didn't we hear his mom and dad talk about the fact that their son was fighting 4 or 5 people? How come Karmelo's parents never said that?
But I don't think this is the real video, because why would they put this out?
Why would they leave that out in these interviews? That's the most important part of this case.
Right.
He was scared. I told y'all. I said, man, Karmelo wasn't looking for trouble. He wasn't looking for no trouble. You know what I mean? But having a knife don't mean you was looking for trouble. But at the end of the day, man, if that's what really happened, if he was being beat up by 4 people, you have all the right to swing a knife. If 4 people was punching on you, you in a headlock, nigga giving you rib shots, elbows to the back, knees to the stomach.
Right.
Man, I'm swinging a blade too. I'm swinging that blade. Whatever I got on me, a brick, a blade, an ink pen, a pencil, I'm swinging that joint, man. My life is in danger. And we on some bleachers, they could be done threw me down the rest of the bleachers. Man, bruh. But I'm trying to figure out why. I mean, it seemed like this would have been an open and shut case. Self-defense.
Right.
Or even sudden passion or manslaughter, but not murder if I'm getting beat up by 4 or 5 people. So if that's what the jury seen and everybody in the courtroom, including the judge, seen, I mean, we know his parents seen the video as well, Karmelo's parents. Why didn't they do their interviews and say, hey, look, man, in that video, my son was getting jumped by 5 people. This is not just about Austin. This is not just about Hunter. This is about the other 3 boys that was fighting them as well. They all should have been in court. Everybody should have been arrested at that point. They assaulted my son, man. He was being jumped and stomped and kicked on, man, and pulled, man. He tried to run away. They grabbed him back, man. Why didn't I hear Drew Anthony or Karmelo's mom say this? People are saying they let him down, Sco. His parents let him down, and his defense team let him down. Why didn't his dad fire Mike Howard and Toby Shook? They say when the prosecution put 21 people on the stand, they only cross-examined like 1 or 2 people. That was it. Even his dad was even his dad was in the background like, say, man, come on, man, what we doing, man? Well, hey, what we doing, blood? Come on, man, nigga, come on, man. Let me cross somebody, man. What are we doing? We paid y'all this money, man. Work.
I started my own garage because the work registry wasn't working for my buddies in the trades. We're building something better.
This is Expedient's Gym Monster 2.
Man, come on, man. We ain't trying to get in no gym, bro.
Let's first talk about...
We're trying to get back to this. What y'all talking about, bro?
There might be a cause for that might be how you get the appeal, man. You know what I mean? His counsel wasn't working for him for real. You know what I mean? This video right here came out. So I seen Willie D showing this right here. People were saying that this video came out, that this is a sneak peek of the actual video. They said that
I don't believe that.
Somebody released this.
I don't believe that.
Right here. Let me see. I had seen where Willie D was going live, and he had put this out. And they saying that this is them right there. I don't know if y'all can see this real good or not, but they saying, I know y'all seen this video. They saying they look like a few people is right there, but I'm trying to see where the tent's at.
Ain't it? What a tent?
The track meet should be where is everybody at?
Where?
The track meet should be kids everywhere. Y'all ever been to a track meet before? It's kids everywhere to track meet. So I'm trying to figure out if this is the video right here. It looks like a lot of people are missing from the video.
I'll tell you, I showed her.
Where is it?
I can see a few people. I know where. I don't see nobody.
An altercation popped up, but this is the track meet. It should be a lot of people out here, man. It should be packed. It's like damn near 10 schools, 12 schools to be at the track meet. This thing should be packed. I don't know this because I know this video been circulating online. Y'all done put it in my inbox a million times, but I'm not for sure if this is the actual. I mean, maybe it is, but I only see that maybe 6, 7 people over there, man. It's more witnesses. They said like 11 kids took the stand. Where are they in this video? Where is Karmelo? Where is Austin? Where is Hunter? Where is Eddie? It should be at least. I'm thinking it should be at least 300, 200 kids in this video right now, man. It should be tents and kids everywhere. Let me see some. Let me go back to the actual crime scene. Let me see what the actual crime. What did the crime scene look like, man? Let me see if I can find the crime scene. Let me see. What did the crime scene look like? This is it. This is the crime scene right here. Do y'all think those are the same? Because I don't see this tent nowhere in it. You can see right here that this had to have been where it took place there, right here in this area right here. It had to have all been right here in this area.
That's the real scene there.
Still everywhere, like everybody just had to move and run, and you know what I mean. So it had to have been right here. It had to have taken place right here in this area right here. Police got it all taped off. You can see another tent over here in this corner right here. You see this tent. You see the orange track. You know what I mean? Like I don't know because like I said, the other videos circulate, but they don't look like this scene right here. Yeah, that don't look nothing like this scene right here, man. They don't look like it would have to been kids everywhere. I don't even like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Do y'all think this is the same video? Do y'all think this is the scene right? They say somebody was secretly recording this.
Nah,
they say somebody was. I don't see.
It don't look like the same video to me. It don't look like the same video to me.
Up the bleachers.
It don't look like the same video to me. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, the orange track should be about right here.
It don't look like the same video.
I can't say if it's the same video, the same.
It don't look like it to me.
Stadium where the track meet was at, which was at a middle school that got a stadium right by it. I'm not for sure, gang. I can't call it, man. But you know what I mean. But the main thing I thought was, where are all the damn kids at? Because we know if it's a track meet, it should have been hella kids out there, right or wrong. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, we don't know what to believe, man, and what not to believe right now online. There's a lot of clout chasers, a lot of people that just want to be seen and want to be known online. Let's not act like that's not true. A lot of people jump online and say they saw this and I saw that and I seen. We don't know. There's some people online and they seen it and Karmelo walked up and just stabbed the innocent Austin. I've seen somebody online and they seen the video and man, Karmelo just jumped out like Jason Voorhees with a butcher knife, a kitchen knife, not even a pull-out blade. That brother had something out the kitchen.
Not a kitchen knife.
Dishwasher and came. You know what I mean? Yeah. He said Karmelo got some out the dishwasher before he left the house and came up and just stabbed him with a steak knife. I was like, huh? What?
God dang. Not a steak knife.
Racist looking white boy that said it.
Everybody put a steak knife in the chat for me.
It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot being said online.
Mama said a steak knife.
I said, what do y'all believe,
God
man?
dang.
Because I'm confused. If that video was shown, and on that video, it showed Karmelo Anthony being jumped by 4 different people, 4 or 5 people. Why didn't his defense just go off that? Why are we not hearing more from the people that's really involved, like Karmelo's mom and dad, who would have been in the courtroom, who would have saw this video, would have saw the video long before the trial, would have saw it when it first took place. Now, I'm pretty sure they showed them the video that same day, the following week. I'm sure they brought them to the police station with him being a juvenile. You know what I mean? I'm sure they would have showed it to him. You know what I mean? Showed it to his guardians. Hey, this is what happened. This is what took place. This is why your son is being arrested. This is the video we got. You know what I mean? But his parents are not saying that, hey, my son was jumped, man. All we kept hearing Drew Anthony say, Karmelo Anthony's dad, he just kept saying that it was self-defense, man. It was self-defense. But I need to hear the dad say, man, my son, man, he did the best he could against them 5 dudes, man. He did the best he could against 4, 5 dudes, man. What did y'all want him to do, man? He was getting punched and stolen from every direction. Pulled this way, jerked that way, pushed this way. I need to hear his parents talk like that if that's what they saw on the tape.
Facts. No facts, though.
Why didn't his defense team go in there and go off there? Like I said, I believe Karmelo Anthony. I don't think Austin Metcalf deserved to die at all. These are 17-year-old kids, y'all. Like I said, there's no winner in this. There's no winner in this, man. These are 17-year-old kids, man. But at the same time, man, if Austin, Hunter, and his friends made a decision to all jump on one boy and beat him down, and even when he tried to run, pulled him back, you can't control what happened after that, homie. Whether somebody pulled a gun, a knife, a brick, whatever. If y'all was getting down like that, then man, you got what you know what I mean? You got what was coming to you, fam.
If it happened like that, I don't know what happened.
Being able to build an app with your
Everybody say this happened, that happened. Something happened. If they lock Karmelo up, something happened that they saw that we don't know about.
But his
gang.
defense team, man, if they saw this,
I'm be honest. If Karmelo is innocent, gang, I mean, if he innocent, don't y'all think they would have saw that he was innocent? It depends on what was on that tape, gang. I'm just being honest, gang. I'm be honest.
Was on the video.
Something they saw that he was guilty. It had to be. If the jury and the judge and everybody in court saw this video, it's something they saw on this video that we didn't see, gang. It had to be.
Been enough for a not guilty verdict.
It had to be.
The jury seen a video of him being jumped by 4 or 5 people, man. They played that boy, man. If that's what they saw, you know what I mean? Like I said, I haven't seen it, so I can't say what it.
That's why I said I can't say what happened.
I'm not gonna act like, oh yeah, I know what happened.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I can't tell y'all what
happened.
happened.
Work. We don't operate like that over at the Scope Gang. We go off what we hear, what we seen, and we kind of just break it down. You know what I mean? Try to make some sense out of it all. You know what I mean? We got common sense over on this platform. We don't gotta lie and make up stuff and all that goofy stuff bloggers do. We just really break it down like real everyday people, man. And I'm trying to figure out if that is what happened, man. Why didn't his attorneys just go off that, man? Just why didn't his attorneys come out after the trial and say, hey, our client, you know, we should get an appeal because our client did not murder anybody, man. He was beaten down and he just defended himself. The other boy lost his life, but it was due to him being attacked by several people. Now, the dad has been doing interviews, Jeff Metcalf. He went on a little racist rant a couple of days ago. I mean, his son is dead, so of course he upset. Don't sound like he really liked black folks too much before that. I know that because he was saying how he was so in love with Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk was the smartest man he ever knew. That let me know you don't like black people. Anybody rock with Charlie Kirk? You know what I mean? Any white boy that's saying, yeah, I believe in Charlie Kirk, you didn't like black folks already. But I don't know if he voiced that out loud or not. But yeah, you could do it. It's all the racist white people out there. Feel how you want to feel, man. Do what you want to do. Yeah. I mean, nigga end up knocking you fuck out. That's on you. Yeah. Somebody end up putting hands and feet on you for your hateful beliefs. That's on you, man. But yeah, so to all the little racist white boys. I like a white boy that say, hey, nigger. Yeah, I want to know who's shitting the chick. I don't like the closet racist. Come out and let me know how you feel. But I told you, I will be at the next Klan meeting. I've been searching lately. I've been crawling through these woods around Texas and Oklahoma late night looking for a Klan meeting. I can't find one. I will find one soon. I thought I seen a cross burning the other night. I pulled up on it. It wasn't that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to snatch a KKK hood off somebody's head. I'm going straight for the Grand Wizard. I told you how I'm getting that. But either way, man, this situation is far from over, man, because people want to know, can Karmelo get an appeal? And I was speaking on his dad, man, and the internet been speaking on Jeff Metcalf too. Do y'all think that, you know, the way y'all see Jeff Metcalf act, do y'all think, well, that's where his sons got it from? That's why they were so bold. That's why they tested that young black man like that because of his dad. His dad has been a little heat, man. People seen his interview online, and not everybody was rocking with what Jeff Metcalf had to say, man. You know what I mean?
Of Austin Metcalf, the teenager killed in the Frisco track meet stabbing last year, is facing new scrutiny tonight over a podcast interview this week that included numerous racist remarks. Jeff Metcalf spoke to a social media influencer in a 3-hour podcast.
Who was interviewing him? We didn't hear nobody else say anything hardly, right? I think I heard somebody mumble, so is there anything else? Or towards the end, this was a rant. He went on for like 2-3 hours, bro. Didn't nobody ask him too many questions at all, bro. They just let him run with it. So yeah, I didn't even know he was on. I thought he was going live. I thought it was his own content. I thought he just set his phone up and just started talking to the people. I think it's like on Facebook Live or TikTok or Instagram or something. It turns out this was a podcast he was on. I'm sure he got paid for it. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's doing a lot. This man since the trial and did about 7 interviews, at least 6 interviews. So yeah, he getting his bag. Yeah, he making money off his son. He getting that bag right now. Yeah, he got his son jersey hanging up back there. He's getting to a bag right now, man. Jeff Metcalf has stacked up against at least 50 bands on interviews, 50, 60 bands on interviews already.
That was posted online this week. The following, this is obviously following the sentencing of Karmelo Anthony in the death of Metcalf's son. Well, a previous gag order in the case was lifted after the sentencing and everything was over. That gag order had prevented, though, both families from speaking about the case. And in this podcast, Metcalf used a racist term to describe Anthony.
Y'all help me reach my goal if y'all don't mind, gang.
He spoke directly to people
I don't
who
need
had
5
already
super chat.
termed
That's
him
on my
a
goal.
racist, but denied
Or
that he was
gifts.
a racist.
I take
He
5
also
gifts.
made offensive and derogatory comments about
We got
Anthony's
1 gift
parents.
already. We
Activists
don't
said
need 4 more
people
gifts.
who have criticized him.
Charleston White.
Podcast
Yeah, right,
was
Charleston White.
less an interview and more like a forum for Mr. Metcalf to speak freely, which he did.
Thank you.
He spoke a lot about his son and the pain of losing him. His comments, however, on race are what's igniting even more controversy now. CBS News Texas, just so you know, has chosen not to air those comments. Both families involved, though, in this case have received an onslaught of threats already on social media and backlash since the beginning of all of this. Karmelo Anthony has filed a notice of appeal in his matter related directly to his 35-year sentence.
Yeah, I don't think Jeff Metcalf made any better, man. Yeah, he didn't make it no better, man. Like I said, I understand he's a father that lost his son. He mad at the world right now, especially black folks. You know, if he didn't like niggas before, he damn sure don't like niggas now. Yeah. And just because white people, I'm going to say this about some white people, man. Just because white people will hang around black people and do business with black people don't mean they like black people. You better not, if he had a daughter, his daughter better not bring no nigga home. You better not bring no dread-headed nigga to the dinner table. You crazy. Just because my coworker is black or a guy I play golf with is black doesn't mean I want a black grandbaby. Yeah, let's keep it 1,000, gang. Come on, let's keep it. A lot of white dudes might hit some black chicks in the dark. You know what I mean? As far as pay for it. Look at them little escort. You know what I mean? In Miami, got a little side thing that's black, but they not bringing her out in the daytime. They not doing that. Some white people will work with black people and tolerate black people. That don't mean they really rock with them like that. So don't get it confused because you see somebody, a white person, just talking to a black person or their coworker is a black person. That means they like black people. That ain't how that work, man. There's a lot of closet racists, man. But in the same token, a lot of black people feel the same way, man. Let's be honest, we all gonna rip for our own race, man. You know what I mean? It's a lot of black women that don't want to see their son bring a white woman home. Does that mean they don't like white people to a certain degree? Yeah, they might not hate white people, but they don't want to see a woman don't want to see her son with one. Might be a man till his son, or don't bring one of them white girls home. If she can't use your comb, don't bring her home. It is so yeah. Just because we tolerate each other, don't mean everybody really like each other for real. Or like I said, want to sit at the same dinner table or want to be family members with each other. But either way, I think this trial and this case has turned, America upside down, which has already been upside down. I ain't gonna say upside down; it was already upside down, but it just brought more attention to the tension and race especially between black and white. And it's crazy because we were just talking about the Hispanics and ICE and how Trump had everybody getting deported and illegal immigrants getting snatched up, and just that fast is back on black and white. That fast, man. Karmelo Anthony team is trying, not his team, but his parents are trying to raise money right now to get an appeal, man. They need an attorney. They need new money now. They say all the money is gone. What did they do with the money? I don't know. His dad said they didn't buy a house. They didn't buy a car. All the stuff they said they was doing online, purchasing this, buying that, brand new Balenciaga shoes and Rolexes. And yeah. They said the daddy went about 30 brand new wave caps and all kind of, all kind of, They said that wasn't true, man. And they was flying all to Dubai and all kind of trips and gambling money in Vegas. They say, no, the parents said we didn't do that. That's not true at all, man. We've seen Charleston White come out and say he raised a secret $1 million for the family, and now he's taking it back. You know what I mean? Because they were trying to control, his dad was trying to control the money. His dad wanted to use some of the money for a defense team and keep the rest for himself. That's all he wanted to know about was, what are we doing with the leftovers? Yeah, that's what Charleston says. His family, his dad, Karmelo's dad, only wanted to know what we doing with the leftover from the $1 million. And he said, I cut him off. He's too weak. He's not willing to fight, kill, or go to jail for his son. I can't rock with him. A lot of people feel like Charleston White is clout chasing. You use this moment, just another moment for content. You never gave a damn about the boy because you was jumping sides from the start. When you very first spoke on this situation, you was talking down on Karmelo and his family. So everybody feel like Charleston White has really exposed himself for being one of the biggest clout chasers online, which we already knew that, man. Charleston White is the entertainer, man. He don't give a damn about nobody. He talking about all young black men that lose their life. Why do y'all think Karmelo Anthony is any different from anybody else that's in trouble in jail or lose their life? Charleston White is the entertainer. So you can't really be mad at him for that. He's been showing everybody, I don't give a damn, fam. If it runs up the algorithm of the numbers,
Black
the money,
Matt, what's up, Black Matt?
That's what
W
I'm
everybody in the building, man.
I don't give a damn about none of you niggas.
W to all
he's
y'all,
already
man.
selling watermelon felon shirts online. So I think a lot of people feel like Charleston White, man, all that activist stuff. Like
W to everybody in the building, man.
You really show black folks. You
W to everybody in the chat.
But it don't matter because a lot of people like you online. They think you funny. and they like your interviews. They don't care.
Y'all get me 30 likes real fast,
gang.
gang.
Great case. They still gonna rock with you, man. The internet is weird like that, man. Nobody cancel. It really ain't no cancel culture no more these days. As long as you online every day causing confusion, and then you in. That's the new way to get famous and stay rich. Is just keep mess and drama going on. Just jump in the middle of everything. I think what Charleston White did with this case. So the family is still looking for representation. I believe they're still looking for money. Where is Benjamin Crump at right now? Won't he just take the case for free? You know what I mean? Yeah. Pro bono. Why don't somebody just take the case if everybody in the world talking about this right now? Why don't the most powerful black attorneys just come together right now and say, let's go represent this kid for free? We got enough money. We pay. We lawyers. We got houses and cars and, you know what I mean? Pensions and 401k. We good already. Let's go represent this young brother who need our help, man.
Why nobody want to help Karmelo? Y'all think, gang? Why y'all think nobody want to help Karmelo?
Man, let the public see, man.
Yeah, they ain't gonna show no video.
So therefore, when it goes back to court, we'll know exactly what everybody's looking at. We understand what the jury sees. We understand what the judge saw, what the prosecution is showing, what the defense team is showing. We need to see the video, man. I would love to see it, man. I gotta see this video, man. But we got a lot of people online now saying they saw the video. Whether it was before the trial or during the trial, people are saying they saw the video, man. Not everybody's story is sounding exactly the same, but I will agree that everybody is saying that Karmelo was not just fighting one person. He was fighting 4-5 people. Even Eddie swung on him. Even Eddie was getting ready to get down on him. His own partner, man.
Eddie, oh, you okay? Oh, you okay? Eddie, oh, you okay? Oh, you okay?
Dark clouds outside. It's drizzling. He see Eddie. Eddie, what's up, bruh? He duck his head underneath there, start talking to Eddie. Him and Eddie underneath the tent talking. Here come Austin and Hunter and they boys. They walk right to Karmelo. Hey, get your ass from over here, bruh. Yeah, you know you ain't supposed to be over here, boy. Go on from over here, man. Go on. You ain't supposed to get out of here, man. And they say that's when it's something, you know what I mean? You can see hands moving and it looks like Karmelo was being jumped. They even say he tried to leave when he was pulled back in. Now that right there is the main statement that raises my eyebrow. I'm like, hold on. So you mean they was beating on him? He tried to escape and they brought him back to it. Then somebody was stabbed. Now that's self-defense. Now that stands your ground. I mean, that's the definition of self-defense and stand your ground. Is I was trying to run and they reached and grabbed me and pulled me back in. Oh, man, bro. Something ain't right, man. Like I said, we still got to question Karmelo's attorneys, though, man. Mike Howard and Toby Shook. You know what I mean? Because if y'all saw the video and he was being jumped, why wasn't that y'all main focus, man? I don't want to hear from no witnesses. We don't need nobody, man. I don't give a damn about what none of y'all was saying. We got the video right here that shows him fighting 4-5 people. Everybody he fought, we would have cross-examined on the stand. We would have threw everybody that was involved with that fight on the stand. We would have showed the video over and over again and asked, what are you doing right here? Okay, is that you throwing that punch? Is that you grabbing Melo? Okay, is that Melo trying to run and y'all pulling him back in? We would have went crazy, man. Some people say that's why they didn't put Hunter on the stand because Hunter didn't want to explain some of the things that either was said already in his interviews after when it first happened, or Hunter didn't want to explain what people saw in the video. But I'm thinking if people see Hunter and Austin and other people jumping him in the video, how did Karmelo lose this case, man? 35 years, y'all, for 19-year-old Karmelo Anthony, man. The boy was rushed off the TDC the same night he was convicted. We never seen nobody get convicted, sentenced, and sent to prison in less than 15 hours. Oh, that was a record for Texas. That was a record. Now, y'all know Texas got the most prisons, the biggest prisons, and they building them motherfuckers every day for brothers. You know what I mean? Yeah. For Mexicans and niggas every day. They say, I think, what, like 55% of everybody in Texas prison is black. 55, 65% is all black.
Y'all get the likes up. Let's get the 30 likes. If you hit the like button, hit that sub button. Hit the sub and like button. Turn that bit up.
I love Dallas, Houston.
Check out the super chats and the gifts. Turn that bit up, man.
I love Texas,
what we doing? Y'all just gonna talk shit in the chat? Talk through the super chat.
A lot of racist.
If you want to get your point across, talk through the super chat.
Shout out to Mississippi. Shout out to Alabama, Arkansas.
Everybody gonna see that when you talk through the super chat. Everybody see that.
Can't forget about Oklahoma. When you go to Oklahoma, even you just going to the casino, it smell racist. I mean, it smell. How do it smell racist? Yeah. How do it smell? How do the trees look racist? Yeah, go to Oklahoma if you want to, man. Nigga, I smell racism. How do it? I mean, but that's how it is in some of these states, man. Some of these cities in Texas, man. Like I said, don't get caught up traveling through Texas late night. We done stumbled into a Klan meeting. Oh, wow. Hold on. I made the wrong turn.
Man, this nigga here
I'm trying to stop at a gas station. I'm gonna get some chips and some snacks. Nigga, man. Karmelo Anthony parents got to step it up, gang. They got to find him a defense team. They got to raise this money somehow. I think after he got convicted of murder, they took down the give, send, go. I think he had raised some brand new money. People were sending money like crazy. I even know somebody who sent some money. They said they got a refund. They sent $300, and $300 came back to them. So they not even letting no outsider support Karmelo right now, man. This is crazy, man. So yeah, I mean, people have to really rally together if y'all believe he's innocent. I mean, if y'all like this is my theory on the whole thing, man. I think Karmelo was scared. I think Karmelo tried to sell wolf tickets with the knife. It ain't some. They walked up to him, white boy, big. Well, I mean, big white boy. You know he's gonna get whooped. His brother had a big. Hey, I'm seeing double. It's two of them. It's Hunter and Austin. Oh hell. And they partners getting rowdy too. If that's what happened, if the partners jumped in too, then you were scared, bro. You tried to tell him you had a knife. Hey, touch me and see what happened. That's trying to sell wolf tickets. They're trying to tell this person, leave me alone, man. You know what I mean? Get away from me, man. I got something in this bag you can't handle. Whether it's a gun or a knife, you don't want no parts of what's in this bag. And Austin didn't believe him. Austin didn't buy the wolf tickets. Austin pushed them, grabbed them, rushed them, however it happened. We know Austin laid hands on him. So if I'm his defense team, that would have been our main focus, man. Is that, hey, either he was jumped or he tried to convince the boy to leave him alone by threatening the boy, leave me alone, man. Don't touch me and see what happened, man. You better go on about your business, man. I haven't laid my hands on you. I haven't threatened you. I have done nothing at all to you, sir. I don't even know you, sir.
Bob told us that they were going to test the alien craft that night.
I have seen that.
You know what I mean? You harassing me, sir. This is not the 50s or the 40s, sir. You cannot make me get out my seat and go sit in the back of the bus, sir. If you think I'm in the wrong, go get a coach, go get a police officer, go get authority, a teacher, somebody, sir. You can't just make me get up, man. You damn sure can't throw my bag and then physically make me get up. Because they made it seem like Karmelo was sitting down throughout this whole thing and they were standing up. Man, what do y'all think happened, man? Like I said, his family, they got to do a better job. Man, I'm not blaming his mom or his dad because they wasn't there. He's not the reason they did this. You know what I mean? Whatever happened, man, this was between some teenagers. Like I said, these were all teenagers involved. That's why I look at it and say the whole thing is messed up, man. Nobody wins. A teenager is dead, and one is doing 35 years in prison. We heard Jeff Metcalf say every time Karmelo come up for parole, he's going to be right there. He don't give a damn. He got an oxygen tank on in a wheelchair. He's going to be right there, man. Don't let this nigga go nowhere. He said if he's on his deathbed, he's going to make a video and have his family play the video in Carmelo Anthony's parole hearing saying, do not let him out, man. He will kill again. Yeah. And that's his son, so I think anybody in that position would maybe go to the parole hearing.
I know when that man said that, man. The man say that, did it?
When he walk out of prison, whether it's 18 years from now, 20 years from now, that's
but
when
that nigga, that wild.
That's when they're going to realize, damn, he's free now. He can go have kids and get
I know when that man said that.
Life and travel, and our
we are the choices we make.
That's when
some of us actually
that
carrying shit
is going to be involved in all parole hearings, trying to make sure Karmelo Anthony get full 35 years, or at least 25, 30. They go, you know what I mean? So whoever's helping Karmelo,
shout out to everybody in the building, man.
Y'all better come on with it, man, because he done got this time.
What y'all think, gang?
They want to skip through the whole Trey 5.
What y'all think, gang? Y'all think Karmelo Anthony deserve an appeal or what? Do y'all think he deserve an appeal? Y'all just want to see the tape, or y'all just don't give a fuck? Let me know, gang. Do y'all want to see the tape, or he deserve an appeal, or y'all just don't give a F? I'm being honest, gang. Don't spell the F part out in the chat, please, for me. Please put stars in it if you're trying to use that side of language. No cap. That was like, nigga, you just said it. He should be thinking it's like a star. He wasn't. Of course, he does. Most people appear to. He definitely deserves an appeal. Yeah, it's something we are the choice we make. Kamelo's walking, bow-legged now. I don't hate code. I can't believe I just read that. That's why I try not to read the chat too much, because every time you trying to read the chat, I go to read the chat from message to message. Y'all go to saying shit like that. This man talking about this man walking bow-legged. See, I wasn't even trying to read that part. Even if he is, I wasn't even trying to read that part. No cap. You're going to be like, yeah. Did finesse 2 times. Shit, yeah, right. That bitch asked me was I finesse. Do you see me with a damn grill in my mouth? Do you see me with a grill in my mouth? Huh? Do you see me eating noodles with no packet right now? He said, "Yeah, the look." I knew it. This ain't my first rodeo. That's why I don't really read the chat like that. I try to read it, but there's some shit I can't read it. Nah, because I know they'll come in and try to slip something in real quick. I know how it go. I know I've been doing this for y'all know how many months I've been doing this. I think since October of last year. I started out just reading the chat. I started out reading every message. I said, no, I gotta stop that because a lot of y'all be out of line stuff y'all be saying, gang. I ain't gonna count. Just out of line. I be like, God dang, gang. Yeah, I came in like this. I came in just talking straight, scrickly to the chat. No content. I came in, wasn't talking about nothing, just came in, go live, talk to the chat. See, yeah, so I know how this shit go. I know how to go. I know how this shit go. Karmelo should have just swallowed pride and moved on. Now innocent teen is unalive in jail over. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, LC. The whole part is crazy. Like the whole situation, and listen, I've been saying this since day one. Nobody won in this case. Who won? Who really won? Who really won? I'm being honest. Who really won in this case? Who won in this case? Let's think about it. Who really won? Nobody won. The whole situation is a tragic. I'm talking about a big tragic game. Nobody won in the K game. I'm just being honest. Nobody won, gang. It's a big tragic. Both parents lost their children to the system. Yeah, you know what I mean by that. One loss is to what? Prison. The other loss is to the grave. That's the system to me. All of the system. Yeah, all of it part of the system. All of it. Yeah, I don't put that past nothing. All of it part of the system. I don't even care. Yeah. I never seen nobody get sentenced that damn fast. I'm talking about not sentenced, but you know what I'm saying? Just it usually take steps. Man, I'm talking about they did everything in one day, plus shave his damn head. Yeah, they shaved his bald and everything in one day. Like all this was just meant to happen. I'm being honest. Like they already knew, all right, next, these like they had the steps already written down. They were just checking off everything they had written down on the steps already. I'm just being honest. This is the savage. But let's go, man. I'm being honest with y'all, man.
He thought the boy should have got life in prison.
I'm being honest with y'all,
no
man.
No parole. Yeah, that nigga hold behind the prison when he died. Throw his ass in a plot behind a jail. Man, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all did everything that fast in one damn day. That's what I'm saying. Y'all did everything that fast in one day. I'm talking about everything. Everything was done in that day, that same day. One we're gonna set trial. Set court date for this for sentencing. Be back in court for sentencing. Be back in court for where you gonna be at. Yeah. No. They ain't do that. They did everything the same day, nigga. The same day. The same day. Okay. Y'all get the lights up. Let's get the 40 lights real quick. We only at 25 lights. Let's get the 20. Let's get the 40 lights, gang. Why not? We got 25 lights. Let's get the 40 lights. Turn that bit up for me. I'm just being honest, gang. Like, God dang, enough is enough. Call my bluff. Something is not right with me with this case. I'm being honest. Something ain't right, gang. Something is not right, gang. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care how y'all feel. Y'all can say what y'all want to say in the chat to me. Y'all can. I don't even care. Y'all can go at me how y'all want to go at me. I don't even care. I don't even care. Some is not right. Some ain't right, gang. I don't care what y'all say. Some ain't right. And I'm going with that. Something is not right with this case. Something ain't right. I don't even care. Something ain't right. Either somebody lied or something happened, gang. I don't care, gang. Something happened. Something happened, gang. I don't care. Well, y'all can say that's why I say I don't care what y'all say. Something ain't just sitting right with me, man. Why would everybody just come out and just try to spin a narrative? Then, like, the judges, if all this stuff that people that saying is true, why they ain't really fight for this boy like they supposed to fight for him? Hold on, man. I don't know, bro. Maybe everybody just come out trying to make content, gang. He say, you think Karmelo innocent? Bro, I want to say this. I'm finna say this here, Angel. I'm finna say this, Angel. I don't know what to believe right now. Because, okay, we got this said and that said, this said and that said. And then, gang, I don't want to believe it. Because, listen, I've never been a conspiracy theorist. Never been that type of person to say, oh, I believe this happened. Oh, I believe the higher ups got something to do with this. I never been that type of person. But some just ain't freaking sitting right with this case with me. Some just ain't sitting right, gang. And that's how I feel, and everybody else gonna feel how they feel. Why am I wrong because I'm feeling how I feel? Why am I wrong? Everybody else can feel how they feel about it. That's just how I feel. Something is not right. And I can't put my hand on it. I don't know, gang. I don't know if somebody lying or blind. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. I don't know if nobody lying or blind. I'm gonna say that. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I don't know nobody lying or blind. Yeah, it's either the two. Either that happened, what they said in court, that happened, what they convicted him of, or that didn't happen. It's one on to me. You said justice not blind. Yeah, it is, because guess what? I just saw Hernandez. Listen, let me tell you something how I know Justin be blind too. Let me say this. I don't know if you know Hernandez Govan. They found him innocent in the Young Dolph case. Tell me why them paper route niggas still whooping on him. They whooped on him. Then he got locked up, whooped on him again in jail. And you tell me justice is what? No. Just because the court say you innocent, don't mean you're innocent. Just because the court say you're guilty, don't mean you're guilty. I'm letting you know that now. I don't witness it too much. I done seen motherfucker get called innocent in court and on the streets, you are guilty. So it's a difference. It's a way big difference. It's a way big difference. Hernandez Govan got found innocent in court. Them paper route niggas don't think he innocent. You're guilty. So that's what I'm saying. Always the court system it ain't always right. I'm letting you know that now. If he was innocent, why in the hell they beating on him? If he was innocent, they would have left him alone, right? I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just throwing that out there. The court ain't always right. I'm telling you. Something happened, and something's not right. Y'all gonna sit there and sit back all day. The court said what they said. Court said what they said. I don't give a fuck about no court if I ain't seen no tape. If I ain't seen it from my own eyes, I don't care what they say. I ain't seen it. It ain't happened. I don't believe it. To shade that motherfucking man head ball and send him the same day and put him in a slave cotton picking outfit, something not right. And this ain't Scope talking, this is the Savage talking. Y'all hear Scope talking, do it. Ain't Savage talking? Yeah. Something happened. Something happened. Everybody's shaking and rumbling too much. Everybody's shaking and trying to explain too much to me. Everybody trying to explain too much to me. Everybody trying to explain, oh no, this happened. Everybody trying to persuade too much. I ain't never seen a case. Everybody trying to just, no, this happened. No, this happened. No, this happened. No, this happened. God damn. Can we all know the fucking truth and move on from this shit? Well, I tell you what. He said, you're official tonight. I can feel how I want to feel. You feel how you feel, right? You feel how you feel, right? I can feel how I want to feel. I ain't telling you, no, you need to believe what I'm saying. I'm saying on my behalf. I'm not telling y'all, no, y'all look at this. I'm just saying something just make me scratch my head. I don't care. Something not right, gang. I don't care, bro. For everybody to try to persuade this story like this, bro, something's not right with this story. Either somebody, like I said, either somebody lying or blind. I just said this. I'm talking about, don't matter if it's Karmelo's side or the other side. It doesn't matter to me. Something not right. I can feel how I want to feel. Y'all can feel how y'all feel. I can't say y'all wrong. I ain't blocked nobody from over here saying how they feel. Did I block anybody from over here saying how they felt about it? No. Type, feel how you want to feel. I'm just saying how I feel. Something's not right. And y'all probably say justice was served. That's cool with me. That's cool with me if y'all say justice was served. Karmelo need to do life or 35 years. That's cool with me. I'm not going to be mad about that. I'm not going to say, no, get the fuck out of my chat. No. Say how you want to feel. Shoot, I'm just being honest. Shoot, I'm telling y'all how I feel. Don't let nobody persuade you how you feel. Don't let me persuade y'all how y'all feel. I'm just telling y'all on this, what's been going on, everything that's been going on, something just don't sit right to me. And if that's weird to y'all, oh well. Something don't sit right, gang. And y'all can think how y'all want to think.
Name of the bleachers, I don't know if that's real or not. We're hearing from people that said they've seen the video in the courtroom, as well as people who said they've seen the video, before the trial, when you can sign up to see the video. And some stories sound the same, some sound a little different. We don't know what to believe until we see the video. That's why we can listen to everybody, what they say, cool. But we want to see with our own eyes. We know in this lifetime you can't believe nothing you hear, you know what I mean? But you can believe exactly what you see with your own two eyes, man. So I want to see the video, man. I mean, man, I'll pay some money to see the video, fam. If we're going to raise, like they say it right now, man, it's 5 bands to see the video. Sco gang, we'll raise it. Let's start the GoFundMe right now for Sco to see the video. I'm the only one who need to see it. Y'all can take my word for it. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. Even if it look bad on Melo, I'm going to come back and tell you. It won't be about me. You can trust me. I'm not going to make up no lies, no nothing. I'm going to come back and tell you exactly what's on that video because I need y'all to know what really happened. So if we see him being dumped, trying to run away and pull back in, I'm going to tell y'all that was self-defense, fam. They was doing him dirty. But if it was just him and Austin get into it and Austin grab him or push him and he stab him, I'm going to tell you. You can trust Sco, man. I'm not one of these bloggers that I'm unbiased, man. I'm not one of them bloggers who get over here and just make up something to try to make it. Nah, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I was at that courthouse. I felt the vibe out there. I kept telling y'all, man, something ain't right, man. Something feel like things ain't finna go how everybody think it's finna go. Now I can feel it. Everybody was like, oh, not guilty. He finna walk away. I was like, shit. Where y'all from? I'm from Texas. Where y'all from? Man, I think that, a long time ago, they had their mind made up, gang. Like I said, it happened in Collin County, it happened in Frisco. Man, they felt like that would have been a bad look on their city, man, to let this boy get away with this. Let him, to stab Austin, however it went down, whether it was self-defense or not. They felt like, man, that's going to be a bad look on Collin County. Dayton County, whatever y'all want to call it. Some people were saying, well, it happened over here, but it should have been over here. It should have been tried in this courtroom. Well, we found out that Frisco and Dayton County, that Collin County and Dayton County, Frisco sits in the middle. I mean, two different sides of Frisco is considered Dayton County and Collin County. So they took it to a Collin County courtroom. Some people thought it should have been in a Dayton County courtroom. Let me tell you motherfuckers something. Y'all not from Texas. It would have been just as bad in the Dayton County courtroom. Boy, y'all, I can tell when people start talking like that, y'all ain't from here. Man, give me a trial in Collin County before Dayton County any day. I didn't have problems in Dayton County before, man. It's hard out there, bro. I mean, Dayton County don't play either, man. I mean, that's one of them cities where not a lot of people are in jail. They're like a bunch of Mexicans and niggas in jail. Like, they got time for everybody. You get locked up down there, they'll sit you down there for a while. You be waiting on your trial for some time in Dayton County. I know niggas been in Dayton County for a year and a half, 2 years, waiting on a simple case.
Hey, have you been researching dental implants? Did you know you can now get permanent teeth in just 24 hours? With most traditional dental offices,
because they can't bond out. They'll leave you down there, man. You know what I mean? They will take taxpayers' money for people that's in there for the most bullshit. Man, y'all make sure y'all leave me a comment, man. Leave a comment. Tell me, how do y'all feel about the video, man? What do y'all think happened with the video? I know y'all haven't seen it, but from what y'all heard from the witnesses, from people who said they seen the video, whether it was in the courtroom, outside the courtroom, how do y'all feel about, this video we're hearing about, gang? We got to see it, bro. Like I said, I'm listening to everybody. I'm studying the people talking about it, but I still have to see with my own eyes. I have to, gang, to be able to determine what really happened, man. Does Karmelo really have a chance of an appeal? Because right now it's all about appeal. Everybody's saying, well, he can get the appeal. A judge will grant the appeal. I'm not so sure about that. You know what I mean? I'm 50-50 on that. Not trying to wish the brother no bad look at all. I'm just telling y'all, man, don't forget where we at, gang. You know what I mean? So that appeal talk, cool, but will he even get an appeal, man? Where is he going to get the money from? Will celebrity step up? Where's all the rappers right now, man? And where is Jay-Z at? Where's Beyonce? Where is Floyd Mayweather? Well, I'm going to take Mayweather back. They say he might have a problem. He got money issues right now. I don't know if that's true or not, but where is 50 Cent? Where is all the rich black, Oprah Winfrey? Where is all the rich black celebrities? Think about that. We don't hear no famous. We hear D.L. Hughley and, a bunch of, middle tier celebrities, B-list celebrities talking about it. We don't hear no A-listers saying nothing at all. Why is that? Comment that too. Why don't we see any A-list celebrities, black celebrities, getting involved in this? That's how you know all this stuff is kind of political too. That's how you know everybody is tied in with these people and them people, and nobody wants to make certain people mad they work with, do business with, people that can control their paychecks. You feel me? Like, man, where are all the black celebrities? I was at the courthouse. Me and Lil Greg, Ratchet TV, he was there. The police was there, so he was comfortable. He was cool. He was okay. He was counting the police. Okay, 50 cops out here. I should be good. Queen 88 was up there acting a damn fool. Lord, no. All on her knees. And she had skipped her knees. She was baseball slid on her knees. She heard the verdict, man. It was going down out there, man. You know what I mean? I witnessed it all, man, right there in front of that courtroom. But where was everybody else at? Where was Jasmine Crockett? Not knocking her, but baby, that was a good time. And it was 4 days, 3-4 days. Even a weekend, even a Saturday. Where was Charleston White? Where was brother, what's his name? Brother X with the bow tie? A nigga from Houston, musclehead nigga. Where was all the black activists, man? Even if you're not from Texas, man, why didn't people fly in, man? Because everybody talking about it now. But I'm like, where was y'all? And I keep saying what happens on the outside of the courtroom didn't really affect, I don't believe, what happened on the inside of the courtroom. But at the same time, the media need to see y'all out there. The media should have heard from y'all. Instead of letting 88 do all the damn interviews since y'all didn't like her. A lot of people say, oh, she ghetto, she hood, she embarrassed. Well, if y'all didn't like her, then damn it, y'all should have pulled up, man. Yeah, 88 had the loudest voice out there. We had the dude on the show yesterday on my show. If y'all didn't see it, go watch the live stream from that I did the other night where we had the dude on there who was I'm dancing, you ain't gonna do shit. We had him on the platform. You know, he was out there front row. Shout out to him, man. Yeah, Winston Parker. Shout out to Winston Parker. He pulled up. He was the one dancing, the white boy face with the American shirt on, the viral clip where I'm sitting there doing you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So yeah, we was out there, man. We was outside, man. Just trying, and I was just out, like I said, to give my people up close and personal look at what was going on in this case, man. What was going on, the vibe, the energy in the air. I was there for y'all, man. But if there is an appeal, man, I want to see more people pull up. I need to see more people come out there. If y'all believe Karmelo is guilty, innocent. Some of y'all believe he's guilty. Remember, there's a lot of black folks online. Not just white people, so the black folks that say, man, that boy is guilty, man. He stabbed somebody at a school event, man. If anybody want to fight you at school and you pull out a gun or a knife, man, you going to jail, man. Bottom line, period. What are y'all talking about? This is weird. You know what I mean? Like, if that was some people are saying if that was a white kid who was getting bullied by a black kid, that white boy just stabbed that nigga, the nigga asked him to fight, y'all be acting fools saying lock that white boy up, man. That was wrong. So some people feel like it's just a race thing, man. No matter what color they were, y'all was gonna go for the brother no matter what. That's what some people think, man. Then you got people saying, nah, man, it ain't about race. It's about, you know what I mean? It's about the law. And putting your hands on somebody is assault. Austin broke the law. You cannot throw somebody's thing, rob them when he grabbed his bag. That's robbery. And then you put your hands on him. That's assault. He had all the rights to defend himself, man. Y'all robbed the boy, threw his belongings, and then put your hands on him, and it's a good chance that maybe it was more than one person. You feel me? So right now, everybody's trying to just, you know what I mean, trying to figure out exactly how this thing played out. But only way we really know is by seeing the video, man. Karmelo Anthony was found guilty of murder. He is serving 35 years. He's been in there for about almost, 10 days now, 11 days now. You know what I mean? He's starting to get kind of used to being there. You feel me? I don't know if no OGs that put their arm around him and try to show him the ropes of prison because he had a long time to be there if this appeal don't go through. He got some time. The boy be 40 years old by the time he damn near walk out of there. So he got some time, man. I hope he do some reading, do some push-ups, eat a couple peanut butter sandwiches, start putting peanut butter in your oatmeal, Karmelo. If you watch this, Karmelo, start putting peanut butter in your oatmeal, man. Start putting peanut butter on them honey buns, man. Get big, man. Put some weight on, fam. You might have to knock a few niggas out down there. You might have to knock a few white boys out. Yeah. A few Aryan Nation boys. You might have to, yeah. You better knock a few skinheads out there, man. Put some weight on, brother. Put some weight on. Man, I'm gone, y'all. Till next time, man. It's Big Scope Gang or no gang or don't
crazy
bang.
work, gang.
We don't break the...
That's just crazy work. Crazy work, gang. If you go is on there fat, some be lying about everything. Go out and ride if you want. But stay away from... The twin grew up in a single parent household. I have a father who didn't read my other shoot. I'm out of here. Bet. Because you never had a father. Y'all must be talking to each other in the chat. Gotta be. Ain't no way you tell me I ain't never had no father. Yeah, you gotta be talking to somebody up. Gotta be. Ain't no way you talking to the savage in here. Yeah, straight up. Damn, we ain't getting no super chat still live. Y'all just be in here trolling like a mug. And y'all think I care. Nope. Trolling like a mug. But you in here typing. You said that, but you in here typing. Ain't that crazy work? What's up, SD? What's going on, gang? What you got going? This nigga talking about me and he in here typing. This nigga in here typing in my chat. Crazy work, ain't it? How that work? Tell me how that supposed to work. You come over to my chat to type. How that supposed to work? Let me know how that supposed to work, though. I'm gonna be honest. Let me know how that's supposed to work. 14 people in there bit. I bet. I know y'all probably Not a damn thing, but I gotta get up, prep some chicken for dinner. Man, that's what's up, my boy. Get them chickens right, boy. Them trick corns, what you gonna fry them or bake them, boy? Let me know. You gonna throw them on the grill or what? What we doing with it? Yeah, gang. With the Karmelo Anthony thing, though, boy, I just want to see the tape. That's all I'm gonna say. If not, hey, we'll never know the truth. If we don't see it, and they said they ain't gonna drop the tape because it was minors when it happened. So we might not see the tape. Then again, we might do see it. So I don't know, gang. Maybe it's true that he guilty, and maybe it's true that he innocent. I'm going with that. Maybe it's true that he guilty, and maybe it's true that he innocent. I'll be honest, gang. Oh well, that's just how I'm feeling. I don't know about nobody else, but maybe guilty, maybe innocent, gang. I ain't even gonna cap you down on that one. Yeah, I don't even.
Like he was finna get beat up in front of every goddamn body, pull that knife out. And is that wrong? She can't pull the blade out, of course. That blade done changed shit. That blade done changed the whole game. But I think it was all an action. I think it was all out there, like I said. Look at that. Smash that goddamn light, man. Let's check back on my boy Quantum X. Hey, tell me, is he winning this down to y'all yesterday, gang? I broke this down because people are wondering, like, how did this happen here? But it went to a different venue. Now, I mean, it went to a different county. That's not what happened. You know what I mean? But this is how they spin it. Like I said, Frisco, I believe half of Frisco is Denton County, half of Frisco is Collin County. So that's something I didn't even know. I thought Frisco was just Collin County. I didn't even know they had anything to do with Denton County. I didn't think we got locked up in Frisco, they'd be taking me to Denton County. I didn't even think that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's like Louisville and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? That's more Denton County. So, but it turns out that people thought it was like they switched up. That's not what happened, gang. They actually say that, you know what I mean? They could have spun it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying they just created that, like, oh, it just became half Denton and half Collin County. It's been like that, but that was the reason why they kind of, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why it ended up in Collin County. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the video. I always thought it was just Collin County. Some people are saying now they know Frisco is Denton County.
By either side. So what was the justification of transferring it to a whole nother county when a change of venue request had not been made by either side? Secondly, Karmelo Anthony was found guilty by an all-white jury. And I've said this before Karmelo Anthony was found guilty in this case.
That's not true, gang. That's not true. It was not. My nigga ain't cooking yet, man. He ain't started cooking yet. You know what I'm saying? He finna crank this bitch up. Don't get it fucked up. This is my nigga right here, man. Cardinal X, man, nigga, yeah. It is muscle head ass nigga, man. Yeah. Penitentiary ass nigga, man. I fuck with this nigga right here, man. It's my dog right here, man. I thought I was gonna get the chance to meet the brother, man. You know what I mean? Put the brother on the show, on the platform. You know, my nigga. Yeah, man. I probably gonna join the Muslims. I'm probably gonna join the Muslims. I'll probably join the Nation of Islam. Yeah, I'm probably gonna join the Nation. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and join the Nation. But either way, yeah, it was not an all-white jury, y'all. It was a couple of minorities. I think some Mexicans, a Chinese man, some Indians. But like I said, when we hear there's no black people on a jury, we feel like shit is all white. So I see why people are saying that, but it wasn't just all white faces over there. Kind of, but not. Yeah, smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, gang.
Could you imagine, in America, a white man charged with killing a black man in a criminal court, and the white man has a black judge, black prosecutors, and all black jury? Would you say that's fair? Hell no. The prosecutor intentionally, on purpose, struck those black jurors from the jury pool on purpose.
Now think about it. These are 3 educators they said they struck. They said they struck 3 black teachers. You know what makes y'all think that just because they black? This is my thing where I disagree with everybody on this game. I don't like how everybody keeps saying they didn't put no black people in the jury. Y'all, I see a lot of black people online saying Karmelo Anthony ass is wrong. He can be locked the fuck up. You niggas look crazy online right now. And if these was black teachers that work for the school system, for the ISD and shit like that, that shit maybe would have touched their heart for real if that boy died like that. Like putting them black teachers on the jury didn't mean shit. You niggas are crazy. You niggas are crazy, man. Black people, come on, man. Don't think all black people, just because they black, that don't mean shit. Them black teachers could have been dangerous to this case. They could have jumped on that bitch and off the rip there. The whole Austin Metcalf's pulled on their heartstrings. That don't mean because they black. Stop thinking that black people gonna just ride. All black people just riding with this shit, gang. We see a lot of black people online saying, "Nah, we disagree with what black people doing and saying online and going against the." You know what I mean? So y'all keep saying, "Oh, no black people in the jury, nigga, please." This is, you know what I mean? Collin County. They went through a rich nigga up there. They went through a 65-year-old teacher up there. That done work with a lot of white kids mostly in the goddamn city. Love black kids and white kids. But it's shit. She would have seen it right there. Man, come on. Man, stop it, gang. This is still Collin County, man. Yeah, you niggas are confused by thinking that a black person could have saved this shit. I disagree with everybody. I disagree with the world. This is Collin County. Denton County.
Hold on, gang. Hold on right quick.
These niggas that live next door to white people out here, gang. That don't mean they would have, oh yeah, we stand up for this brother, man. Yeah, we don't know. Ain't no way we let this brother go to jail. Ain't no way. That don't mean that, gang. Some nigga would have bust that nigga just like them Indians and them Chinese and them white folks did. Smash that like button. I hope Cornell X can get together, man. Because this white boy might get on his ass, man. I hope Cornell X can get together, man. You need to put the bow tie back on. Let's go, gang.
So they could set the stage to convict this boy. It's wrong as hell when the United States Supreme Court has already ruled it is unconstitutional to try a black defendant with an all-white jury like that. That's not a jury of his peers. It's called the Batson motion, which was filed in this case, but the judge rejected. The third thing, did you see the picture of the prosecutor, the judge, and Mr. Metcalf at the Christmas party together? They at the Christmas party, taking pictures together. This is the prosecutor.
Now, God damn it, Karmelo. Shit, man. Come on, fam. Damn, man. They should have called me before, man. Now, I'm not saying that photo is not real, but did anybody ever prove the photo was real? The judge actually did an interview and said he never met the Metcalf in his goddamn life. He said he might put an AI photo together, but they assumed some people in the photo was him, which it really wasn't. He got on an interview and said, I don't even know these folks. Now, could he be lying? I don't know. I mean, he could be. But the internet is so cold these days. Look, let me tell y'all something. The internet is so cold these days, right? That if they cool for real, then somebody can prove that for real. The internet is so good these days. You can't hide, boy. Hey, boy, we got your ass somewhere. We got you. You thought you got rid of that Facebook from 2009. We done found that motherfucker. We got your motherfucking ass, nigga. Cali Blue said the picture is real. The judge, some people online said the picture was AI. Y'all think the picture was AI of the Metcalf hanging out with the DA and the judge? Do y'all think it was AI or real? Put it in my chat right now, gang. AI or real? But I seen the photo. I seen it, and I don't know. But the judge came on the record and said it wasn't real. I'm not saying I believe him, but a lot of people online were saying, nah, we don't know if it's real or not. Smash that like, but gang, salute to everybody in the building, gang. If people don't know,
hey, y'all hit the like button. Y'all get me the 40 likes right quick, gang. Y'all get me the 40 likes. We only at 28. Let me get the 40 likes right fast.
You know what I mean? It can be challenged. That's all I'm gonna say.
If y'all don't mind, turn that bit up for me.
But don't worry, my Nation of Islam.
Like the gifts in their super chats up for me.
Motherfucking second. Now you got this nigga fucked up, nigga. Any nigga with a hot dog pack on the back of the neck.
Either way.
Niggas be cooking. Them niggas be preaching and shit, nigga. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can't be a pastor if you got that hot dog pack on the back of your neck. Smash that goddamn like it, man. Let's check back here with my boy Quantum X. Hey, tell me, is he winning this debate?
The judge and the victim's father. Charles, another nugget in this case. This is even worse. In my opinion, he had the worst criminal defense team that he ever could find. I told the father in my conversations with him for the sake of transparency. I won't go into detail what we talked about, but I'll give a little few nuggets. before the trial was not even over. I said, why did the defense rest their case and didn't call a single expert to the stand to testify about your son's state of mind? Why didn't it call a legal expert to the stand to define and break down what is stand your ground and self-defense in this
Smash the
case?
like button if you're new
Why
to the
did
channel,
not
gang.
the
And that
defense
sub
attorney
button.
at least
What
call
we
a
doing?
legal expert of law enforcement
Turn that bit up for
to
me.
at least establish that when Mr. Metcalf put his hands on Karmelo Anthony, not saying it justified him being murdered, but when he put his hands on Karmelo Anthony, did he commit a crime? So Mr. Metcalf died in this case. I hate to see a young kid be killed, but damn, he committed an assault against Karmelo Anthony by putting his hands on him after threatening that he would. Now Karmelo Anthony is going to prison.
I wondered, real quick, I wondered, did the defense even, Toby Shook or Mike Howard, I wondered if they even bring that up. Like, hey, man, you can't just put your hands on somebody. That's kind of an assault. Karmelo could have called the police. And that's something they say, yep, well, he should have did that. That's how you going to spin that on your ass. Yep, that's exactly what he should have did. He should have called the police. That was an assault case. See, that's how they spin that. Was it an assault? Well, yeah, it was. And that's exactly what he should have did. Was treated as one and called the cops or told a teacher or told a coach. It's like I don't see how Karmelo was gonna win, but I just don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. When I say that, I mean like far as how not only was it at a school event, they're gonna treat that. It was in fucking Collin County, like it was in fucking Frisco. Like white nigga, there's a bunch of white people and Indians out there. Man, it wasn't Oak Cliff, nigga. It wasn't even Mesquite. It wasn't Pleasant Grove. It wasn't East Dallas, nigga. It wasn't. All right, it wasn't even downtown, nigga. This shit was in my damn nigga fucking Frisco. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Smash that like button, gang.
35 years. But just in Belton County, Texas, just a few months ago, a young white male killed a Latino kid on campus, in the school bathroom, making all types of threats on social media, and begged this boy to come into the bathroom and fight him. When the fight started, he started losing the fight. The white kid took a knife and killed this young Latino kid.
That's cool.
An all-white jury in Belton County, Texas, just down the street, said that that young white boy was not guilty of murder and convicted him of a much lesser charge and gave him 10 years. Another case, a non-black defendant, high school student, same similar circumstances.
Look, gang, hold on.
He found manslaughter guilty.
Hold on, gang.
Not
salute to for that gifted membership, gang. Salute to for that gifted membership. Salute, gang. Wherever that membership from. Salute, gang. Smash the like button, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Is this nigga cooking, gang? Is this nigga cooking?
Murder, given 8 years. But this jury was told this lie. This is the big lie. He never took a knife to school. He stabbed him, unfortunately, with a cleat tightener. What they use at track meets to tighten the cleats. It was in his bag because all of the track athletes, before they run and before they compete, they tighten the cleats on their track cleats.
This motherfucker, man. You motherfucker. God damn it. God damn it. This motherfucker should have talked to me, bro. He should have talked to me, man. I don't think it was, I think, if they do use little knives to tighten their track cleats, then that's one thing. But I think this was a knife. I think that we all agree that this is just a little fold-out knife, a little 3-inch fold-out knife, right? 3 to 5 inch little fold-out knife. We're not saying he had a fucking track cleat no more, gang, or some shit to clean the cleats. We understand the boy just had a damn knife. We get it. He had a knife. We get it. Yeah, this nigga damn quiet there. Every time I fucking motherfucker. Hey, bow tie wearing all right. Smash the like, gang, because the debate is just starting, gang.
That was the weapon. It wasn't a knife he brought from school. It was a pocket knife. That was not true. But the defense attorneys never clearly established that. Never clearly established that Mr. Metcalf assaulted him by putting his hand on him. That's a crime. Didn't call one single expert witness and rest their case.
I talked to somebody in the courtroom. They said they showed the picture of the knife. They said it was bloody. They said it was a fold-out knife, gang. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. We heard from people who was in the courtroom. I'm hearing they kept showing a picture of Austin Metcalf, remember? Laying bloody, and they kept showing it over and over again. They would show the picture of the bloody knife laying there, and these are things they said that they showed in the courtroom. I mean, people were saying they kept showing. I don't know if it was a cleat track tool or some kind of shit. Like, y'all keep making it say it was a tool. Like, it was whatever. Even if it's a fucking tool, bro, that's sharp than a big nigga. It's like having like a screwdriver. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, nigga, if you could stab somebody, if you could turn it into a weapon, nigga, I mean, what does that even fucking matter? I'll be honest with y'all. If it was a track tool.
What's good, gang? Hey, y'all. If y'all can help me out with the super chats or the gifts on the line, we been here almost 2 hours. We only had one gift. If y'all don't mind, gang, help me out with the super chats and the gifts, gang.
At the end of the day, man, you know, when it went down,
no cap. I appreciate everybody in the building if you can.
That's what he used to defend.
I appreciate y'all, gang.
So one day. Okay, so a case of this magnitude. Okay. You rested one day.
Well, I agree. The one thing I agree with that you said is that his attorney did a horrible job. And I will get to that eventually, but I'm trying to keep track in my head of all the untruths. And the untruths that you're telling are why so many, because people believe it when they hear it from you, when they hear from people like Jasmine Crockett, a very intelligent former or soon-to-be former congresswoman, who is a great attorney in her own right, who has been looking in the camera and lying about Texas law over and over again, right? And all the fabulism. First of all, just right out the gate, the photograph of the judge, the dad, and the prosecutor at a Christmas party was AI. It's been established to be AI. It was fake, okay? The narrative, secondly, the narrative that it was a cleat sharpener, also blown out of the water. It was a lock blade. It was a dangerous knife designed for cutting and stabbing things. It was not at all a cleat sharpener. That was also just fabulism, right? So neither of those things are true. All the testimony, in fact, some of the testimony, if you listen to some of the testimony in the case that was presented as witnesses for the defense.
For the defense or the prosecution?
Defense.
They called one witness.
Right. And
they called one witness, the defense.
And they destroyed that witness, the cross-examination, by showing him the video. And he could see that he was completely mistaken, that Austin and Karmelo weren't surrounded until after the stabbing. Right, so here's
but how could the defense team be that incompetent to put a witness on the stand that you didn't properly interview, that you didn't properly vet, when you know that that witness will be seriously cross-examined in a trial of this magnitude? It's almost like the damn defense lawyers were paid to help him be convicted.
Well, I haven't seen any evidence of that. I think that the parents also abandoned Karmelo during sentencing, and I think they thought winning this war on social media with lies. I think a lot of people thought that was going to be an effective way. Another thing that's just fabulous. You couldn't see the all-white jury. It was not an all-white jury. There were South Asians, there were Asians, there were Latinos. In fact, I think it was 4 men.
See, think about if I would have got a chance to debate this white boy. I would have told, man, I would have put that. Think about if I would have got the place sitting, you know what I mean, in Quanah X place, man. If I could debate him, he could have hit me with none of this shit. I know the facts, I know this and that, so I can go around all that and get to this and get to that and just break down kind of how this situation played out, which, you know, I don't think Austin Metcalf deserved to die, and I don't think Karmelo Anthony killed him on purpose or came there to kill him. You feel me? That's simple. Look, that's it. That's all, my nigga. That's it when it comes to this whole case for me. Is I don't think Austin Metcalf deserved to die, and I damn sure don't think Karmelo Anthony meant to kill him or came there to kill him. And that's just how I wrap this shit up. I don't think Melo came there with no bad intentions. I don't think Melo was looking for a fight. I don't think Melo wanted to fight. I think he did it because he was being picked on for sure. You know what I mean? For sure. And that's how you got to come at this situation. You have to come like that. Only I could get in there and really save them, man. Only I know how to really get in here and break this shit down about how you should really look at it. I most definitely, if I would have been his attorney, I most definitely could have got the boy manslaughter. Oh, I could have got the boy manslaughter, bro. Especially with everything I know about it now, I could have got the boy manslaughter. You just got to break it down the way it really went. That's all you had to do was just break it down how it really went. And hopefully that jury understands that this kid was not looking for a fight. He didn't bring that knife for a fight. This nigga was minding his own goddamn business when this shit approached him. That's the wave we would have rolled was right there. Was, man, this kid, man, hey, this shit came to his front door. Yeah, he didn't come here to start no fight, man. Him and Eddie was, man, we would have, smashed that light. But, yeah, you just got to present the truth, gang. And that's the truth. The truth is, they came over there messing with him. He wasn't looking to kill nobody. But when the fight was finna pop off, they was kind of deep. We like, white boys big. Shit, he got nervous and shit. He want to look like a punk and shit. Probably some badass little chicks around and shit. You know, he's still a young nigga, teenager. He pulled that knife out and shit, trying to, because really trying to sell wolf tickets. That night he was selling wolf tickets with that goddamn knife and death. That knife, that's how they should have presented that shit. He was selling wolf tickets. This boy has never been in trouble in his life. He wasn't finna poke nothing, never stab nothing, never poke nothing. He wasn't finna do shit until he was attacked. Until he was rushed or whatever. Until hands was put on him. He was trying to sell some wolf tickets. Austin Metcalf wasn't buying them. Yeah, Austin Metcalf wasn't buying the wolf tickets. And that's the truth about this whole shit right or wrong. Baby, we know what the fuck happened. Big ass white boy and shit. You still popping shit because you a nigga and it looks bad and you charged about some white boys. Eddie's sitting right there. He know you, bitch. This is all for to get back to your girl. Somebody got their phone out. Shit, nigga, I ain't going out like that, man. Like, they trying to bully him and shit. There was some bullying. They trying to punk him and shit. Get up and leave. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get your ass up, man. Get your ass the fuck up, dude. Hey, say, dude. Yeah. Get the fuck from over here, bro. What? What? You think he's joking, bro? Like, man, hey, get your boy, man. Hey, bro, stand the fuck up, dude. Get up now, bro. Leave or I'm going to put you out this bitch, man. Is this your shit, dude? This your shit? Do his fucking back. Get the fuck out of here, man. A white girl in the back. Kick his ass, Austin.
Y'all think it went down like that? Y'all
we
think?
know how this shit go at school, fam. Come on, stop the bullshit.
Put it in chat. Y'all think it went down like that?
I know exactly how this happened. Hey, shit. Yeah, white girl. Kick his ass, Austin. This Texas, man. It's Texas. Let's see if going
Do y'all think it went down like that?
Right now,
What Skull said. Y'all think it went down like that, though?
4 women of color.
No cap.
And I think 3 of the men were white. But there were people of color, just not black people. So why did the black people not end up on the jury?
Oh, my God.
Hold on.
So when you're Asian, on the racial box in America, you can check white. And
Yeah, took his glasses off. He done got serious. That boy done took his glasses off. He done got serious.
They weren't all white.
So they were non-black, and they were all checked off white folks.
They were not checked off white folks. They were checked off as Asian people.
And let's not talk about the hidden racism among a lot of Latinos for black people.
Hey, but I'll agree with you. It was non-black. And you're right. There's something called a Batson challenge. Batson that says you can't just strike all the people of one race.
He said, "Pop your eyes out there, me. That don't mean nothing."
And like one of them said, a young black.
And there were 12 black jury get Karmelo. You still crying racist?
What he said. Okay.
Tell him what he said.
And there has been statements by journalists that were there that all of them made affirmative
Imagine
statements
if they
that
never
were fatal
pulled
to
him
the
on the
service of the
tail
jury.
after he
I'm
was
not
trying to
saying you didn't
lead.
deserve to have black people on the jury. I'm saying that
Do we know that happened for real, Tyrone?
know that you've got to go in when you're serving. And
I want to know. I just want to know the truth.
I mean, you like to make
Something like I've been saying at the beginning of the live. Something happened, gang. I've been saying this at the beginning of the live. Something really happened. Something happened, gang. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Let's go.
Something happened.
the other activists that were saying the other brother deserved to die. There was activists peeing on all
But that was AI too. That wasn't even real.
Okay, well, I mean,
That was AI. Was fake.
He was identified.
Yeah, that was fake, but that wasn't real.
Not,
It was fake.
Y'all see where the fuck the world is at today, man. We just talked about this shit a few years ago. The world's come to a goddamn end, man. These two motherfuckers can't even have a goddamn argument without having to debate what's AI and what's not. And that's where the world went today, man. We live in a crazy society, gang. Shit has changed in the 90s and early 2000s, man. This is a cold-blooded world, fam. When, like I said, the media is fucking shit up, man, as far as the internet, social media. When I say the media, I mean social media, the news, and, man, when two niggas came and debate no more without saying that shit was AI. No, that shit was AI. No, that shit wasn't even real, fam. That picture, that was fake. That wasn't him. That was... Yeah, man. We live in a scary time, man. That's how nigga know you know, man. We living in a scary time, man. When motherfuckers got to debate if some shit is even real or not anymore, man. We ain't used to living like this, man. Y'all can act like this shit is normal if y'all want to. I'm not used to living like this. Like that red chip you niggas smoking on, though, gang. Please like that trash, gang. Please. I don't smell no smoke in the chat, niggas. Light that shit up, man.
No, he didn't pee on the grave. That was fake. That was AI.
Let's get to the actual case and what before we get to this crazy video about the dad, which I agree with you on 100%. But before, okay, so in Texas, to have a right to self-defense, you cannot provoke an encounter. I'm not saying Karmelo did, but the evidence was that he had been, just all this testimonial evidence that he'd been asked to leave 15 times, he refused to, and there was multiple witnesses, including African-American students. By all these students, right?
Hey, hit the like button if you ain't already did. Let's get to 40 likes.
Go get a teacher or somebody in charge and say remove him. It's not a student's responsibility to remove another student.
Hold on, right? So this is all this testimony, including African American witnesses. Right? That were very clear that they very clearly stated that there was a real effort to get Karmelo to agree to leave, and that everyone testified in unison that Karmelo said, "Touch me and see what happens," right? And that "touch me and see what happens" statement was used by the state to suggest that he was trying to provoke the encounter. I'm not agreeing.
And Austin wasn't trying to provoke an encounter when he was threatening.
Now, 6 months ago, you told all these lies about what Austin and his brother did, attacking Johnson, all that. None of that turned out to be.
So you telling me Mr. Metcalf did not commit a crime?
No, I'm not saying that.
So then don't tell me that. Mr. Metcalf, we don't want to see a kid killed. I understand that. But you're a criminal defense attorney and former judge. He committed a crime that day, right or wrong?
Hold on. There was testimony that he gave him a light tap and a light shot.
Is that a crime?
That is a Class C assault. It is an unwanted touching. Right. But that doesn't justify.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Well, see, that's what I'm trying to explain. So in Texas, you have the right to use force, and then the right to use deadly force to defend yourself or others. So the right to use force is the right to use reasonable force necessary to end someone attacking you. So if someone gives you a light, you have the right to knock their hand away. And if it continues, you would have a further right to defend.
Okay, this white boy full of shit. If somebody gives you a little tap, who said there was ever a little tap on the shoulder? We ain't heard that shit at all. Even the students that testify with a goddamn tap on the shoulder. What fucking trial what transcript was you reading, nigga? Yeah, now you full of shit. See, this is what Cornell Hicks used to be getting down on his bitch ass right now. See, Cornell Hicks be interrupting him right now. Quit lying, man. You think this shit was all about shoulder brush? Come on, man. They say damn near hit him like a linebacker, man. He's a big 270-pound ass white boy. You say he brushed him on his fucking shoulder? Get out of here, man. Show me in writing where somebody testified there was a brush on the shoulder. Fuck out of here, man. Come on, Cornell Hicks. You supposed to be you bean pie eating ass nigga. You supposed to be cooking right now, man. Yeah, bean pie eating ass nigga. You supposed to be cooking right now, Cornell Hicks. Shout out to Cornell Hicks, though, man. Salute to Fox Soul, too, man. Shout out to everybody in H-Town, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all put some color in this chat, man.
Yourself.
So if I walk up to you and shove you,
I can shove you back.
You can't punch me back?
I mean, there would be an argument.
If I shove
you, know what I can't do?
Do you have a right to defend yourself?
Right, but you know what I can't do? I can't pull out a knife.
My question to you is, do you have a right to defend yourself if I put my hands on you unwanted?
But all the testimony, including the witness frame.
You not answer that question.
Is that the right game? If somebody put their hands on you, do you got the right to hit them back? Let me know in the chat. If somebody put their hands on you, do you got the right to knock their ass out, or whatever the case may be.
No, that's not true.
That's exactly true.
If I walk up to you and punch you in your face, you can't shoot.
Here's the how it go, gang. Here's the how it go. Let's break that shit down real quick, gang. Because I don't want to go to jail, man. Here's the how it go, man. If y'all, because I don't want to get locked up, man. If a nigga walk up to me and bust me in my shit, man. If I pull that pistol out, man, bitch ass nigga. Where my pistol at? My shit go. Y'all know I'm never lacking. If I pull my pistol out, nigga. If I pull the pistol out and get busy after the nigga spill off on me, I just come out the hoodie with that bitch. You got me fucked up. Nigga had no idea I had that. Nigga walk up here, I mean, you know me, man. You know me, fam. You know me. You know they call me Hoodie Scope. Y'all know me. Everybody know I keep a piece on me. That's nothing new. Everybody know I keep, you know what I mean? I've been known. It ain't nothing new. Nigga run up on me playing game. Bah, still off on me. God damn. I just get, you know what I mean? Is that how it go down? Will I go to jail? I'm talking about a nigga that throw them fisticuffs, man. We outside and shit, right? We at a corner store and shit, fam. Niggas shooting dice and shit. We chilling and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know, nigga posted up and shit. You know what I mean? Nigga gets the paper and shit. Niggas see me. They go scope bitch ass right there, fam. Niggas run up on me. He just steal off my bitch ass. I just come out. Nigga, he didn't know I had it, though. And that's sad for him, too. That'd be the saddest part about it. I mean, it's like you almost just feel sorry for that nigga and his mama at the same time as he do it. Nigga still off on you. He just don't know you got it. You can't do nothing but feel sorry for a nigga ass. You know what I mean? But if nigga, it's only one reason I feel sorry for, because I'm finna burn you the fuck up, fam. That was dumb, nigga. That was stupid, bro. You wasn't thinking at all, man. You was not thinking. Will I go to jail, though, for that, gang? Am I going to jail? How does that work, gang? Niggas still off on me, I burn them up. Am I going to jail for that? Or if a nigga run up on me and punch me in the face, I stab him in the heart. There got to be force with force? And let's talk about, look, we got to also stay in a school, you know what I mean, like vicinity when we talk about this shit. Let's make sure we stay in a space of talking about school as well, like a track meet, football game, something that, you know, the ISD is over. We got to think about that too, gang, like school events. We can't take it to the streets. See, in the streets, I might get away with that shit. If they got a nigga on camera attacking me, punching me in my shit, and I shoot him, I can say he was trying to rob me. I can say all kind of shit, man. My life was in danger, fam. Niggas, they been looking for me. I can say all kind of shit. Yeah, I can say all kind of shit. But, so the streets is different from school. It's different from a school event. These are kids, 17 years old. It's a bunch of kids around and shit. It's some kiddies. It's some high school shit. So these are different circumstances than me getting into it or you getting into it with somebody, get punched in the face and stab them. At school, I mean, if nobody don't have a weapon, I think the person that does is probably gonna get the most trouble if, you know what I mean, if it's just supposed to be what is a simple fist fight, both kids get suspended, you know what I mean? But in this situation, somebody dies, somebody gotta go to jail, somebody go to the funeral home. Yeah, I think they're gonna most definitely gonna look at that shit and say, oh yeah, we gotta lock this nigga up. Ain't no way somebody died at a school event and we not gonna lock him up. And Frisco, and you a black man? Let's not forget, man, Karmelo Anthony is a whole nappy-headed nigga out here, man. And, you know what I mean? Like, his defense team, you know what I mean? They let him down, man. By not going in there and just keeping it real and telling the truth about what really happened. Shout out to Quantum X, man. He did. Yeah, they went in there. They didn't. Yeah, man. They should have put him on the stand. If y'all ain't let's go. What should Toby Shook or Mike Howard have done differently? They should have put Karmelo on the stand, and they should have just, you know, I mean, went out their way to just tell the truth about exactly. I'm not saying they lied, but I don't think they really exposed the truth enough about, you know what I mean? And letting him speak was one of the best ways. Finding some other kids that maybe was there, I mean, putting more witnesses on the stand. I mean, I think it was a better way to show that, nah, man, he didn't mean for this shit to happen at all. But I think if they would have sat down and worked, they could really show that, nah, because I don't believe he meant to kill him, and I don't believe he showed up to kill him. I believe he felt like he was going to get beat up in front of every goddamn body, pull that knife out. And is that wrong? She can't pull the blade out, of course. That blade done changed shit. That blade done changed the whole thing. But I think it was all an action. I think it was all, like I said, Karmelo Anthony was trying to sell wolf tickets, man. Most of you niggas in my chat done that before. Most of you niggas in my chat carrying a fake ass gun, I'm sure, and shit. Got that bitch all under the goddamn seat, I mean, all under the passenger seat and shit, in the glove box and shit. BB guns and all kind of bullshit. You niggas are some suckers over here, fam. Carmelo Anthony was what you niggas in my chat do. That nigga was selling wolf tickets, fam. He didn't want to use that knife, fam. He didn't want to. He didn't want to. Yeah, trust me. He was hoping, man, that white boy bagged the fuck off, fam. I'm telling you right now, Karmelo was praying to God that, fam, once he found that I got this blade, he gonna bag the fuck up. But it didn't work. It didn't work. Let's just tell the truth about what happened. Don't that sound better in a courtroom, telling that to the jury? Like, man, he was selling wolf tickets, man. This kid wasn't finna stab nobody, but he wanted them to believe he was. Why? Because he was scared. It was 4 of them, 1 of him. Look how big Hunter and fucking Austin is. His ass was trying to sell some wolf tickets, and they didn't buy them motherfuckers, man. If only would have just left them the fuck alone or paid good money for them wolf tickets and got the fuck up out of there, we wouldn't be here right now, Your Honor. That's the story we would have sold them. They should have bought the wolf tickets, man. This kid didn't want to stab anybody. He was hoping he could scare them away from him, man. He was terrified. Smash that like button, gang. That's the truth about the whole situation, gang. Smash that like button, man.
No, you can't in Texas.
So now you got a right to open carry in Texas.
Yes, but you can't.
So if I threaten you and walk up and punch you, you can't shoot me.
Did not.
It has happened right here in Houston.
Very clear.
Oh no,
under
it has happened right here in Houston.
Why don't you gonna make up some stuff?
Two men put their hands in a road rage confrontation. They was arguing. The guy punches him. The guy takes his gun and shoots him. He wasn't charged with murder.
Well, he should have been.
And the second case, right there in North Houston,
that didn't happen
off a Homestead. Young man, road rage, gets out of his car and bams on a man's window. The man shoots him through the window and kills him.
Okay.
He wasn't charged.
Hold on. The guy had a gun in his hand when he was banging on the window.
But he used deadly force from banging on the window. Yeah. Not even touching the man.
He was armed with a gun and ran up in a car and banging on the window.
Because he had a right to self-defense and he felt threatened.
Because someone ran up on him using deadly force by brandishing a gun and pointing it at him.
No. The guy, the car had
they both had guns.
No, the guy.
Look what these niggas over here arguing about right now, man. I'm thinking about what I just said, man. You did.
Crazy word, man.
That's right. Think about it. I just said probably the best shit. You know what I mean? That anybody. Y'all ain't heard an attorney even say that, man. They should have went with the fact that Karmelo most definitely wanted them to be afraid that night, man. They should have. That was the argument, man. That yes, hell yeah, he had a knife. Hell yeah, he pulled it out and he would. He wanted them to know he had a knife because he believed that once they seen that knife, they would leave him the fuck alone, man. But guess what? They didn't buy it. Even though he tried his best to scare them with a knife, they didn't give a fuck. Knife or no knife, your ass is getting up and you getting the fuck up out of here even if we gotta move you. Boy, I would have had that bitch. I should have came with some glasses on and shit. Bald head, suit on and shit. I look at it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Goddamn. I would have came in that bitch cooking, nigga. Bow tie, fuck yeah, the bow tie on, nigga. Man, I would have came in that home and cooked, my nigga. Yeah, I would have came in that home and cooked, fam. Yeah. They should have just told, bro. They should have stuck. They should have just really just zoomed in on what the truth was, y'all. That's all they had to do was really show them that, look, man, he tried to sell them the story of the night. He warned them with this night. He thought this night would be what would get them to leave him the fuck alone, man. That's why he's trying to sell them wolf tickets. He was giving these kids chance after chance to just leave him the fuck alone by trying to scare them away from him. Them big boys wasn't shook. They wasn't going. They wasn't buying it. No matter how many times they were warned that if you put your hands on me, if you punch me, if you do anything to me, man, he think he's scaring them. But they just don't give a fuck, man. So yeah, that's how wild the Metcalf boys was, man. Even that Blade talk them with them boys, man. Yeah, even that Blade talk them do shit to them niggas. They ready to whoop something. Them boys was ready to whoop something, man. Fuck your knife, bro. Fuck your putty knife, bitch. I don't give a fuck what's in that bag, you fucking nigger. Man. Yeah, and that's the honest to God truth about the Karmelo Anthony situation. And nobody's gonna say it online, but that's what happened. Young brother tried to sell some wolf tickets. White boys didn't buy it. You feel me? It's like having a gun, my nigga, and you just keep selling them wolf tickets, man. It is until you finally realize this nigga got a gun too. Yeah, I mean, you out there fronting, you trying to let them niggas see that hoe. You trying to let them niggas keep you know, nigga, I don't nigga, fuck what you niggas talking about. Nigga, hey nigga, what we doing? What we they I mean you trying to let them in. Hands in the hood, you trying to let them in. But you start to know that them niggas are not backing down. Them niggas talking more shit than you now, they're getting closer and shit. Oh, this nigga got a pistol too. And that's how it was off the Metcalf, like shit, he didn't have a weapon. But the fact that Karmelo had one, shit, that ain't mean shit to him. He didn't give a fuck, nigga. Yeah, pull up that pussy ass knife. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. This
They both had guns. They're lying. That's the problem. Everybody listens to your lies, and they believe you.
They both done said some shit, man, but they not cooking like I could. I feel like I could cook. I would look. Man, I would have cooked the white boy, man. You feel me? Yeah. I fuck with Cornell X, but he didn't pull up out there. And but I fuck with the brother. Like I said, I still want to bring the brother on the show one day, man. I want to chop it up with him, man. But yeah, this white boy, man, I would have cooked this motherfucker, man.
Use of force against you.
I would have cooked this
deadly
white boy.
force at all. You cannot escalate.
I would have cooked
regular force to deadly force. That's the greatest lie being told is inflaming a lot of my African American friends
did not
who
start
believe
the conversation.
That is a big
What
question.
crime was Karmelo committing before Austin Metcalf demanded that he leave?
I absolutely agree. It's not a crime.
If you don't want him under there, go get your coach. Go get a teacher.
I absolutely
and have him removed. That's not your time to do that.
I absolutely agree. But none of it allowed Karmelo or Texas law. There was no right to pull out a knife and stab him literally in the heart and then run away. And that's what it did.
I don't want nobody to be misunderstood what I'm saying. So if you get punked out, you got the right to stab someone. No, that's not what I'm saying. But you gotta understand something, fam. When we in court and we trying to sell something to this jury or paint a picture for the jury, we just have to really tell the truth. You know what I mean? And tell that, look, this wasn't, you know what I mean? This wasn't meant. Yeah, this wasn't meant to be, man. I did not want this to happen. I was selling them wolf tickets, man, hoping this situation would not happen until hands was laid on me. You feel me? At this point while I'm selling these wolf tickets, we ain't touched each other. It is. He talking and I'm talking. Yeah, they grabbed my bag and do my shit. But I ain't touched him and he ain't touched me. I'm selling these wolf tickets the whole entire time. He's not buying them. Next thing I know, he shoved the shit out my motherfucking ass, man. I'm already knowing I'm gonna get beat the fuck up. I panicked and I fucking stabbed him, man. You feel me? I panicked and I fucking stabbed him, man. That's the truth to this whole damn story. America, stop bullshit. That's just the truth. He thought the boy was gonna fuck him up. He panicked and he fucking stabbed him. Some people say still it don't matter. You stab somebody, you go to jail. Okay. That's how I go, people. But the boy panicked and stabbed him, man. They're like, shit, man. Like, yeah. He didn't want to fight. But Austin did. Yeah, point blank period. Don't just be men about this shit, all the men in the chat. Let's be honest, fam. Karmelo Anthony went trying to throw them hands. Austin was finna whoop something, bro. Austin was finna get down, bro. His brother might have jumped in, fam. But, yeah, I mean, he might have got, a couple of niggas might put them hands on him. Austin a popular nigga at school. Karmelo was finna get whooped over there, bro. They was finna put the beats on that nigga, bro. They was finna beat the brakes off that nigga over there, dog. Let's just keep it 1,000, fam. That nigga was finna get beat the fuck up, bro. That white boy alone was finna whoop that nigga. He didn't even need his brother in them. He was finna, man, he was finna scoop him too. He was finna scoop him too. A white boy gonna scoop you. A linebacker, 100 pounds more than you. Oh, he's scooping you, nigga. You getting scooped up, man. Yeah. You getting scooped up, man. Man, hey. Say, man. Feet in the air, day. sure enough, I never said that he fell on the knife. I'm not saying that. I'm not even saying that Austin fell on the knife. I'm not saying that. Yeah, I don't think that. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I don't think that. I don't think he fell on a knife. I think, you know what I mean? He grabbed that nigga, and nigga like, hell no. Thought about them feet in the air, Day. First thing he thought about, nigga, was everybody looking at them feet in the air. He fuck around and slammed me on my shit. He fuck around, yeah. Everybody fuck around and fuck me up. Nigga was in fear for his life. Nigga was definitely in fear for his safety. I ain't gonna say his life, maybe. But he for sure felt his wife was gonna fuck me up, fam. He for sure felt that coming. Everybody looked at his show. They had slung his goddamn bag. Oh, shit. Everybody looking over there and shit. You young nigga, y'all 17. Man, it's going down, bro. All eyes on y'all. Man. Smash the goddamn light button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, gang.
Stabbed it in the heart. Okay, it wasn't a cleat sharpener. You were lying
How
about
big
that.
is Karmelo
That's a
Anthony?
knife. Okay, you also lied about that. He weighed in at like 160-something pounds.
So Karmelo Anthony is less than 5'9", about 5'8".
I know you can make up all this nonsense.
Soaking wet 150 pounds at this time.
Okay.
Right? Soaking wet. Austin Metcalf was over 6'1", 200-something pounds.
So
why would you be intimidated? Why would you be threatened? If that type of man walks up to you demanding that you do something that you don't have to do.
Including the witness testimony that was called.
And but remember, the defense called one damn witness, and all the other ones testified was his friends.
Provoking the situation.
But here's some serious stuff. Here's some of the serious. Why they still want the video?
You know, it's crazy. We'll have to release it eventually. Let's talk about.
But why now that it's all over, they still refusing to release that video?
Here's the thing. There is absolutely no doubt that Karmelo Anthony committed murder that day. I'm sorry. Everyone wants to not believe it. The attorney did try to argue that Anthony fell on the knife, which was stupid because you could give manslaughter.
The video was
but that just pissed off the jury.
Everybody people want to see the video.
No.
That jury mind is already made up.
Let's be honest, man. Do we think we'll ever see this video, man? Two 17-year-old kids at a school event. Do y'all think some way, somehow, remember the internet is a motherfucker gang. People can hack into shit, all kind of shit. You know what I'm talking about? Let's not be there. I ain't just talking about when they release it. I'm thinking about, do y'all think there's any chance that somebody will get their hands on that motherfucker? Like I said, hackers are a fool. Inside people will sell shit. I mean, don't get it fucked up. Somebody on the inside would have made some money. Think about what TMZ or somebody do for that footage on their website. They might not put it on the goddamn Instagram. Now they put that bitch on their website. Who thinks that video might end up out one day? Because that's the most wanted video out right there. Everybody want to see what the fuck really happened. Just show us. Do we have any audio to go with the motherfucker? Yeah. Was there any audio with this motherfucker? Can we hear what's being said? I think what's being said is very important. What's being said is just as important as what we see. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody. But y'all like that trash up. Put some color in my chat. Y'all donate to the platform.
They deliberated for 2 hours.
Here's the thing.
They deliberated for 2 hours.
They didn't switch counties.
2 hours.
It happened in
And in
Collin
fact,
County.
2 of them was falling asleep during the damn trial.
Hold on. But it happened in Collin County. You also made that part of it. But hold on. Here's the thing. And this is me from my lawyer hat on. If I would have been hired on this case, right, to defend Karmelo Anthony, yes, you want to focus to some degree on the predicate, right, the provocation, right, to tell him to leave, that it was raining, and he was allowed to sit there. And yeah, you want as many witnesses as you can supporting
Salute to
the answer Karmelo wasn't doing anything. Those witnesses might not have existed. The state called a lot of people, and, you know, there was a lot of evidence. But what you want to argue, instead of trying to mislead the jury, is you want to argue sudden passion. That in fact, Anthony did feel threatened. He felt threatened by the size disparity. He felt threatened by whatever reason, and he thought that force was necessary. It was wrong. It was murder. But in the sudden heat of it, he used deadly force. That would have led to a 2 to 20 framework.
Right. Now think about that. The case I just described, everything we just described was what? Sudden passion. Everything we just talked about was self-defense and sudden passion. You feel me? The boy was scared, man. That white boy was finna whoop his ass, man. Let's be honest, man. White boy finna, he did. I mean, nigga, when the fight was over with, Karmelo's gonna have one shoe on. That type of shit, nigga. One shoe, one sock. That white boy finna slam a nigga about one of his shoes. They was on some bleachers, too. Man, you don't fight nobody on no goddamn bleachers, man. That's dangerous. dangerous, fam. You could kill a nigga on the bleachers, man. Hell yeah, I put that knife out, man. Because that white boy finna make me leave, but I'm finna leave this motherfucker. I'm finna leave in one goddamn piece for sure. You finna make me leave, but I do, motherfucker. It's gonna be in one piece, goddammit. You got me fucked up. They grab motherfucking knife, man. Yeah, warn that nigga though. He warned Austin though, and that's the truth. If I was talking to Jeff Metcalf, I'd tell him that. He warned your son, fam. He warned him. Your son wasn't hearing that shit though, fam. You know what I mean? Your boys, that's how they get down, huh? I heard they whooped your motherfucking ass, and I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm keeping 100 with. I'm trying to really, you know what I mean, let them know that your boys get. I heard I heard they be dumping shit. I'm gonna let them know for real. I heard your sons be dumping shit. I heard them niggas. I heard them. I heard them scooping shit. Yeah, I heard your son be a scoop your. I heard he scooped your motherfucking ass up. Yeah. So you gotta understand that Karmelo was that nigga was for sure he was scared. Did Karmelo do the wrong thing by swinging a blade? I don't think he should have swung the knife at all, man. I think that took this shit to a whole nother level, man. If I was Karmelo, I think, man, you know what, man, I probably would have dipped off and said, you know what, you got this, right? You got it. Well, when then I gathered about 5 or 6 of my teammates came in there and snuck them. It is. I mean, came in with the meanest sneak ever, fam. I mean, nobody did. Eddie didn't see me coming, and I let one of my niggas know still off on 82. Yeah, I let my nigga. Matter of fact, I'm stealing off on Eddie. Matter of fact, I got Eddie. Yeah, I'll take that back. White boy got a big. I'm gonna get my biggest teammate. You got Austin. You got Hunter. I got Eddie. Yeah, I got backdoor Eddie. Get the white boys, fam. I'm stealing off on Eddie first, bro. I'm talking about a creep up from behind a wraparound, fam. We wish it would have happened like that, man. But it didn't go there. I mean, like at the end of the day, I think we all wish that this situation would have turned into just, you know what I mean, just nobody dying or going to prison, man. We hate that Karmelo Anthony is locked up doing 35 years, but it's also fucked up that Austin Metcalf is dead. These are 2 17-year-old kids, man. This whole situation is fucked up. There is no winners or losers. It is. I see that the situation at school, it is that shit went too far, man. That's all this is, gang. I don't even, I don't even think this is a race thing, none of that. I remember being a young nigga, man. I grew up here in Texas, y'all. I grew up here, man. You feel me? And back then, shit was more racist. Back in the 90s and shit. Back when I went to South Garland, Lakeview and shit like that, man. Yeah, man. I think it was a situation, man, with 2 high school dudes, man. 2 high school kids. One was finna beat up the other one. And the other one was afraid, man. And he did what he had to do to not get fucked up. Because he felt like he was going to get fucked up. It is self-defense. Yeah, it's most definitely some form of self-defense. But I don't think they buying that shit. I think they look at it like, nah, he shouldn't have had the weapon. He shouldn't have did. I mean, that's how it's going, man. But do I feel like, yeah, he was scared? Yeah. That's the crime of passion. Sudden passion. I think Karmelo Anthony was scared than a motherfucker. I don't think he came to kill nobody. I don't think he had a knife because he came to kill nobody. I think he just had a knife in his backpack. That shit just happened. But Karmelo Anthony most definitely thought he was going to get fucked up. I will agree with that. Yeah. And was the white boy finna fuck him up? For sure. Yeah. I'm telling you, when the fight was over, Karmelo was going to have 1 shoe on and 1 sock on, nigga. Fucked up. Yeah, he was there. For sure. Yeah. I'm not gonna box no big ass white boy, fam. Damn. Yeah. You look at Eddie like, hey, man, get your mans, fam. Even that ain't working. Eddie looks scared. Hey, get your mans, fam. I know if him and Eddie was really cool and they were saying they was, and Eddie invited him over to sit down. It had to be one point in time he looked at Eddie and said, hey, bro, get your mans, bro. hey, get your partner, fam. That's your mans, right? Yeah, get your mans, fam. Shit, I'm on me. Nigga, get up. What you mean, get up? Man, you get the fuck on, bro. What the fuck? Eddie, bro, tell your man to chill, bro. Eddie ain't saying shit. Nah, bro, you might as well get out of here, fam. What? They say Eddie was finna swing on. They say backdoor Eddie was finna swing on goddamn Karmelo. Yeah. If anybody needs to be charged with this crime, it'd be Eddie, man. I think backdoor Eddie should be charged with this crime, man. There was proof that Karmelo Anthony knew this boy. You know what I mean? That's the only dude they cross-examined. They crossed real good. You know what I mean? They cross-examined Eddie real good, man. They caught Eddie in some lies and shit like that, man. Brought some photos on Eddie. I'm hearing and shit like that, man. They should have charged Eddie after this crime, bro. Eddie set this shit up, man. Eddie was mad because he really got a crush on goddamn Karmelo girls and shit like that, probably, man. They said it was like a play cousin or some shit like that, man. He probably done tapped her, want to tap her. And they got a crush on her. Type of nigga, when he see her with that nigga, he always kind of, you know what I mean, shady and shit, kind of half-ass speaking, but we be around each other. I don't really fuck with the nigga, though. But I see him a lot. We done laughed and chopped up a few times. But then I'm around my partner and shit. He see me, what's good, fam? What's good, bro? He said, I started talking and shit. He don't really don't fuck with him like that, though. Like, what's good? The minute my partner started talking some shit to him, shit, nigga, it's my dog for real. I go to school with him. We play on the same team. It's my boy for real. It is. That's my dog. Austin Metcalf and his brother Hunter. We fuck with them boys. Them my dogs for real. Them my dogs since nigga elementary, middle school. These my dogs. Fuck you talking about, homie. They say get up. Yeah. Yeah, all y'all got Austin Metcalf. It is. Austin Metcalf and Hunter and Eddie, they fuck around for real. Now them is guys. Everybody keep talking about they friend, him and Karmelo friend. It's like him and Karmelo cool. They know about each other. They done been around each other a gang of time. Yeah. But they wasn't friends. And even if they was, they wasn't good friends like him and fucking Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf. Them is guys. Yeah, them boys doing the defensive line, fam. Them boys been playing defensive tackle on the line since we was in middle school, fam. We come from Pop Warren together, my niggas. We come from Pop Warren together, man. It's all community out there in them cities, man. Frisco, Allen, McKinney, Collin County, Dayton County. These are communities made up mostly of white people. White people with some money too. I ain't saying everybody still got money. Every side got their side, but mostly, nah. There's a lot of paper around them areas, man. I want you to understand when I tell y'all that, yeah, I'm from here. Listen to me right now. Y'all stop fucking around and goofing around. All that goofy ass shit in my chat right now. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Shout out to everybody from this area, from the DFW. But out here, gang, it's money out here. It's rich white folks out here. This ain't the place to get no case like this at all. This ain't the motherfucking place, man. It is. This ain't it, my nigga. Y'all got like fucked up, and no, this ain't it. Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. You don't want to fuck around out here. You know what I mean? You don't want to fuck around out here. You don't want to fuck around, fam. You don't want to fuck. Yeah, you don't want to fuck around. You don't want to get caught in Plano fucking around. Frisco fucking around. Allen, McKinney fucking around. Denton, Louisville fucking around. They're not used to shit like that happening every day. They all have their crimes and murders from time to time. But nah, fam, nah. This story took over the headlines and shit around the world and shit like that, man. Hell yeah, they make that black man a goddamn example, man. No matter how you look at this case, I believe it's sudden passion for sure. It's for sure a sudden passion case, man. He stabbed him, and he shouldn't have. He panicked. You shouldn't have stabbed him. You shouldn't have fucking stabbed him, man. But at the same time, he believed he was going to get fucked up. It was in self-defense. Yes, man, yes. As a form of self-defense for sure. It is. I think it's all fucked up, man, on both sides, man. Did Austin bring this bully shit to him? Yes. That's the main thing I look at all the time. I'm like, yep. Like I said, with Karmelo sitting in that cell right now, bald-headed nigga. Sitting in that cell right now, man. It was like his 6th or 7th night in that hell, maybe like a week, like a week and some change, maybe what? Man. I know, all I keep thinking about it, man, I was just minding my own fucking business that day, bro. I was just talking to that bitch ass nigga Eddie, fam. Man, I wasn't trying to get into it with these niggas, dog. God damn, man. And you feel like your whole life, you feel like something gotta happen, man. You know, I didn't start it. That's what we feeling like. We feel like whenever somebody starts some shit with us, you know, we should come out, victorious, man, when it comes to the law or anything like that, man. Like, I didn't start this shit, fam. I was approached, man. Nigga try to punk the shit out of me and physically handle me. But yet still, I'm sitting in jail, man. Yeah, all right. Man, I mean, that's a fucked up pill to swallow, bro, when you know you wasn't looking for no fight. It is. I don't think Karmelo Anthony was looking for a fight. Yeah. I don't think Karmelo was looking for a fight at all. So that's a hard pill to swallow, man. That's a hard pill to swallow, man, for real. Yeah. That's a hard pill to swallow, man. Because I don't give a fuck what nobody's chat say. I don't care how you feel. If you feel like he should be in jail, this, that, the other shit, all that shit, man. Hey, feel how you want to feel. That's cool. It is. Yeah. But I say sudden passion. I say for sure. Yeah, you fucked up by bringing knife out. The knife should never came out the bag. Nigga, wish you never had no knife with you, because that changes the game, man. That knife changes this whole shit. But was he under the assumption that he was getting ready to be suplexed on his motherfucking neck? One shoe in the air, one sock. Yes, and one cleat. Yeah, one cleat, nigga. You was gonna wake up with one cleat on, nigga. Yes, he was gonna be fucked up, man. So, yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's all fucked up, gang. It's all fucked up, man. It's just all fucked up, man. Shout out boys for this debate, man. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Y'all know it, man. I'm gonna keep breaking this shit down, man. Yeah, I'm gonna keep breaking this shit down, man. I'm gonna keep covering the Karmelo Anthony situation, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be right here in the city, man. I want to talk to more people. I need to bring more people from the protests in here, man. I want to talk to Dominique Alexander, but I think he's kind of afraid of this live stream, man. I think Dominique Alexander is afraid of this live stream. You know me, because I want to bring him. One of the reasons, if people want to know why I love to do interviews online on StreamYard, like live, is because I can now allow y'all to ask me questions too. In case y'all think it's anything I ain't said or go ahead, get your shit off, man. It is. I like for my people to be involved with the show, gang. You know what I mean? So that's why I want to bring people to the goddamn show, man. It is. I want to bring people here live, man. But a lot of people are afraid of y'all, man. You know what I mean? People, y'all niggas that got around, man. People that heard how y'all did some people, man. They heard how y'all did goddamn what's her name? Angelina Gold. What was her name? What was that girl name, man? What was Leah's daughter name? I can't think of it no more. Right? You know what I mean? Free Karmelo, but you think about Ratchet and Hernandez Govan interview. I think it was perfect, man, because right after Hernandez Govan went to jail, Lil Greg started claiming he went to jail because he did. I got him locked up. I was like, that's perfect, man. I like how you turned on that nigga, bro. That was perfect. I like that. You did City Dad post a video of Govan getting beat up and shit. Oh, that's even better. Oh yeah, I love that shit, bro. That was perfect, bro. You know, me and Lil Greg, it's all some online shit. We ain't no tripping for real. But I let him know I'm gonna fire your bitch ass up every chance I get, my nigga. Yeah, so that interview came at the wrong time. It was like, it was perfect. The interview dropped perfectly, man. The minute the interview dropped, Hernandez Govan go to jail for goddamn stalking, harassing, threatening to put a chick pouring out. Then he get beat the fuck up. Then the feds scooped him up. I was like, then Lil Greg started saying he got him locked up and City Nash posted the video. I'm just sitting back eating popcorn, man, just laughing, bro. Tears come down my eyes, loving all this shit. I was just loving it, man. Just watching my ops all just running circles and stumble over each other and don't know what. I was loving it, man. I loved it. I had to do shit. Just sit back and laugh at these bitch ass niggas, man. Just sit back and laugh, man. That's it. Yeah. I just sit back and laugh, man. Salute to everybody goddamn building, man. Yeah, salute to everybody in the building, man. Let me see. Yeah, y'all seen your boy Hernandez Govan get beat up and shit. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. He beat the Young Dolph murder, man, but he was supposed to be in court today. Now, what happened to Hernandez Govan? Is he in the feds for real, gang? You know what I mean? Is he in the feds?
In the high-profile murder case of Memphis rapper Young Dolph was expected in court today. Thanks for joining us for the news at 4:30. I'm Alex Coleman.
And I'm April Thompson. Hernandez Govan was arrested last week on stalking and harassment charges. Braille Brown set in court today and has more on why Govan did not appear.
Wow.
Hernandez Govan did not appear in court today due to being held in federal custody. But your news leader did learn that he will appear in court on June 18th.
Count one. We, the jury, found the defendant Hernandez Govan not.
I'm talking about Charles Barkley looking ass nigga, bro. I'm talking about Derek Coleman looking ass nigga, bro. Yeah, Derek Coleman, not Gary Coleman. He play for the New Jersey Nets, number 44. Derek Coleman looking ass nigga. Charles Barkley looking ass nigga, man. Peanut butter head looking ass nigga, man. Yeah, ugly ass nigga, man. Yeah, ugly ass nigga, man. Stressed out and shit. This nigga having the worst week ever, man. I hate that for this brother, man. Me and this brother used to be cool back in the days, man. Big Clover G shit, man. They did Clover tats and shit, big Clover chains on and shit. We used to, you know what I mean, run around. Man, remember the days, man. Back in my younger days. Yeah, we were kids back then, man. I was like, I think this thing like 4 or 5 years older than me. I was a kid back then rapping and shit with a dream and shit, man. This guy was around, man. This bitch ass nigga. He was around, man. Yeah, I was a signed artist. He was just around, man. He was just little flips like Bulletproof Vest, man. He wasn't nobody important. You send that nigga to the goddamn corner store. You send that nigga to the goddamn peak hole with a gun. That's who he was, man. Hernandez Govan, man. Y'all think he the boogeyman, but niggas, they know him. We know, we know what happened back in the day as far as how everybody moves. And nigga, you didn't move too much different from none of us, bitch ass nigga. So they think you the boogeyman. I don't think you the boogeyman. They don't know you. I do, nigga. So So yeah, y'all look at him different than I look at him. I don't see this nigga as no threat, not that ass shit talking good online. You look at that nigga, you getting it down there. Okay, I hear you. But it sound good, man. This nigga's a buster. Smash the like button. Yeah, milk dud head at it. This nigga's really a buster, man. Smash the like. Nigga end up crashing out anyway, man. This nigga just a goofy, man. Nigga about 48, 47 for real. Nigga just a crash out.
Guilty in count. Defendant Hernandez Govan
Y'all smash the
not
like button,
guilty in count 1 of the indictment. Not guilty in count 2.
Less than a year after Hernandez Govan was found not guilty of first-degree murder and conspiracy charges in the death of Memphis rapper Young Dolph.
I look at my son, man. Smack him out. I told you I was innocent, man. The whole time you look at Cornelius Smith and shit. I told you I was innocent, man. Now they stay online talking about he might know some of the big jug murder. He just saying he jumped online talking about Gucci Man was robbed by Pooh Shiesty a month before Pooh Shiesty was ever arrested and shit like that. I mean, it was a whole investigation going on. This nigga jumped online and told the world, some Memphis niggas told me they robbed Pooh Shiesty. They robbed Gucci Man. I said, God damn it, fucking informant. He jumped online and said, I got information that some niggas I know in Memphis robbed Gucci Man for his ring and his wife. I said, what the fuck, man? God damn. I said, these niggas are dangerous, bro. Like him and City Man, them niggas don't play, bro. They get your bitch ass locked up, fam. Them niggas don't play, bro. Them niggas will get you locked the fuck up, bro. Then they jump back into gangster mode and shit. Then them niggas turn back gangster, back rolling 60 on. Them niggas are crazy, fam. And the internet's full of some crazy characters, bro. We watch these niggas like, what the fuck? These niggas crazy, bro. Man, you can't do nothing about this shit either, man. Them niggas, these who they is, bro. I'm telling you. Do not trust no nigga that want a career online, gang. I'm the only nigga y'all can trust online, gang. Y'all know that everybody else fake to the bitch. Sco is the only real nigga online. Everybody's got a persona. They lying about where they from. They lying about their background. Everything I ever said about myself, check out. Everything. Y'all can tell he keep it real. He not making up no dumbass, goofy ass stories. It all sound legit than a bitch. It is like he really giving us the game of who he really was. He not add no shit to it. He not trying to be gangster today. He realized, nah, fam, I don't want no smoke with nobody. I'm good. If a nigga want to throw some fisticuffs I used to know, then okay, who cares? But other than that, nah, man. I'm the only real nigga online, bro. Everybody else is full of shit. Everybody, they playing a character. They writing a script of what they gonna say and shit. We freestyling this shit, gang. But yeah. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Yeah, these niggas crazy, fam. These niggas online is crazy, bro. But Hernandez Govan, man.
7-year-old is back on the Shelby County court docket after being arrested last Thursday for allegedly stalking and harassing a former girlfriend. Court documents your news leader obtained revealed Govan's former girlfriend told investigators he made threatening phone calls and sent text messages, including threats to have someone shoot up her home. She also accused him of threatening to post explicit videos of her on social media. The misdemeanor charges led to his bond being set at $4,000, which he told the judge he'd be able to pay. Today's court appearance was supposed to give us our first look at how prosecutors plan to move forward with the new case, as your news leader expected to see Govan appear before the judge. We learned he remains in federal custody at this time and will appear before the judge on Thursday. At this time, we do not yet have word on who will represent Govan in court, but as soon as we find out, we'll bring that information to you. Of course, your news leader will time and will appear before the judge on Thursday. Plan to move forward with the new case, as your news leader expected to see Govan appear before the judge. We learned he remains in federal custody at this time and will appear before the judge on Thursday. At this time, we do not yet.
I can tell, bro. That nigga, yeah. That's the informant right there, bro. Yeah, I'm there. That nigga there, the informant, bro. I can tell by how he moving, the cases he get, like the time. You know what I mean? Like that nigga there is the informant, bro. You gotta be
My
careful
bad, gang.
this nigga right here, bro.
Everybody done dipped up out of
That
this bitch.
nigga's the informant, man.
Everybody gone.
He working with the folks.
My fault, gang.
He in federal custody.
Now I was out there talking to somebody.
Going on, man. Who he down there killing on? I guarantee he down there killing up the ghost, my nigga. I guarantee he down there. I mean, I bet right now that nigga down there ratting on some niggas for some shit. They know everything about Memphis. You know about all the crimes. You know about all the murders. You know about all the bodies.
I left all y'all up in this bit.
Everybody know they know like Gucci.
I left the gang up in this bit, man. What are they talking about?
I said, why would you tell the world that? If it's some niggas that really robbed them from your hood from Memphis that really robbed Gucci Man for his wedding ring, why would you start naming off the items that they got from the robbery, my nigga? They ain't even arrested yet. That's crazy, my nigga. I bet the boy was like, man, what the fuck is you doing, fam? What the fuck you got going on, man? Say, man, hey, man. Yeah, what you got going on in this junk, man? Shout out my Memphis niggas, man. Yeah, shout out to the 901 in this bitch, man. So y'all was like, what the fuck you got going on, man? This nigga crazy. They jumped online with this stupid ass shit. They investigating the shit out this shit already. This nigga jump online so I can confirm that they stole a ring and a watch and a chain, and these are things that's not in the media. Nobody knows about this. Like, how would y'all know this? They investigating this shit. They hear the same shit from the goddamn victims, and you niggas jump online and confirm that this is being told.
Niggas don't give a damn.
Y'all ain't put y'all investigation out there at all. So y'all confirming that niggas in the streets of Memphis are telling us exactly what was stolen, because nobody knows. Oh yeah, bro, them niggas, yeah, man, them niggas, them John Doe Hood, man. Yeah, man, them niggas, they're wild, bro. These internet niggas, these internet
Don't
gangs
give a damn these
crazy.
days. Hey, y'all, we're gonna come back and cover some more news later on, gang. And down the Independence School District. Hey, we gone, gang. We'll cover some more news when I come back. I done got throwed all the way out. I had to go out there and talk for a minute. I done throw the whole show out. I left the show playing and all that, and we're gonna restart the live later on, gang. Do something else. Talk about something else, gang. We'll be more focused later on. I had to talk to run my mind. You know how I go over here. Bring a little something, and you know how that go. I'm see y'all on the next one, gang. W everybody that came through. Talk about the Karmelo case with me. Like I said, but I'm gonna say it like this. That we just wait on the tape with the Karmelo Anthony case. If they don't send it, hey, who knows, bro? I'm just being honest. If they don't show us the tape, gang, what can I believe? Like I said, end of the day, hey, like they say, everybody gonna have their own opinion, but I don't know what to believe right now. Everybody got their story, this, that. So I don't know, gang. But we're gonna keep our eyes on everything. Will he get an appeal? I don't know. He might get an appeal, he might don't. I don't know. We'll keep our eyes on that too. Is the parent gonna come out and speak some more? I don't know. We're gonna keep our eyes on that too. Is it that gonna come back and speak some more? Austin Metcalf? I don't know. We're gonna keep our eyes on that too. Everything they got going on, keep our eyes on it. It is what it is at the end of the day. Hey, we're gonna keep our eyes sharp and see what's going on. Hey, salute y'all. It's your boy Savage TV. Make sure you hit the like and sub button on your way out. It's Savage, man. We gone. See y'all on the next one, man.